Welcome, my lovely dears, to a very interruptible session of sunrise and sunset. When last we left off, our glorious heroes made it to the ancient ship graveyard in which was contained the Dragon's Wake, gigantic destroyer ship, what floats and stuff. This ship, for those unaware or unable to remember, was taken over by Berakis, the Black Dragon, after the ship was used to essentially rob a dragon's hoard. Bera was not impressed with this series of events, hunted them down across the deserts, killed everyone aboard, and turned their souls into slaves. Fair's fair. At the same time, the reason she was absent from her home was to fly all the way over to the Chivalrics and scoop up her bestie, Viola, who had been slain in the past by Velthramar. One might say she was not in the best of moods to come back and find out that her home had been ransacked by pirates while she still tried to deal with emotional fifis. Well, sometimes that just happens. Now, of course, she is the one who can say whether or not these intrepid adventurers get to walk away with this giant magical ship. And in order to persuade her, offered to resurrect her partner. A action that resulted in a brand new Phoenixy type person. Viola has been patched up. She's got some great shimmery wings. Skin's looking a little bit more tanned. Body's lean and muscular. You also happened to put on a very romantic meal for them. A real lady and tramped the shit out of that. A very nice job. At which point, in the final moments of her hanging around with you, handed over a blood-soaked parchment, informing you that if you were to tear the parchment, the spirits would be freed from their servitude. But until such times you are in control of them, they must do as you will. I believe that covers all of it.
So, like, when we rip this, do they just all disappear, or what? Like, what
That's
actually
a good question.
happens?
She told you that they would be free. You can try an Arcana. She doesn't explain in any further details.
Well, she did
Sure,
give it to me, so...
I can Arcana if you want me to.
Yeah.
Well,
15.
I will Arcana because it is mine.
Okay. You are fairly sure that they will cease to be. Their bodies have long since been destroyed. They are just a bunch of tethered souls. They would presumably go to their respective afterlife.
Okay.
Ah, that's a pity. That one of them has a thing for really tall, muscular women.
That is true. You did get to pretzel them.
Yeah.
So, alternative to that, like,
You could keep
could
them
we
as soul
tether-
slaves.
well, that's not where I was going with it, but I was going to say, like, could we tether the soul to, like, something different, like a mechanical body or, like, a ball body or something like that?
Potentially. It's still
I'm not-
kind of necromancy, though.
I'm not sure she'd want to keep on living as Ralu's personal pet if her sister's passed on, though. I mean, Ralu could always ask.
Stoned. Give me a persuade.
Hell yeah. Alright. Let's see. I will go ahead and give myself inspiration just in case I need it.
Ah, yes, the soul stone of calling you a good boy.
Whoa! I am, in fact, the goodest boy.
Okay, well, this would have been quite a difficult persuasion to perform. However, you find out that you look like a spitting cackler, if not Manda, image of her son.
Awkward, but we can work with that.
And she would like to remain to take care of you as well until such time as you're ready to move on.
Outstanding.
Now, you're not entirely sure if, like, to what degree of depth mommy issues might go. But yeah, apparently she would be willing to hang around and help out because she would like to care for someone who looks like her child.
Well, I can't wait to get to introduce her to her grandbabies.
Fair.
Okay, then.
Yeah, sure. Let's see here. To readjust the Dragon's Weeks page here. Better off the map. And then I'm going to go grab this Amanda. Let's see. She was on Bunk's deck. Was she on Bunk deck? No, she wasn't on Bunk's deck. She was on...
She was in the.
She was in like the bathhouse and stuff. That was it.
Yeah, she was in the bathhouse and stuff. I don't remember which deck that was. That'd be ship hand decks, I think. Right?
Yes. Yes, ship hand deck. Okay. That's right. Knockout symbol. Take off these random side entrances that are technically like holes that are punched in the side of the ship, since those aren't permanent features, let's say. Once this ship is like up and running, then I will have mechanisms essentially put into place in these rooms, like represented by the people who were in them. If you're familiar with, say, the Rogue Trader video game where you're operating a ship, you have your different companions and stuff. They're given different roles on the ship. Those impact, like dice that are thrown at it, will give you special abilities.
I'm not familiar, but okay.
Yeah. Similarly, you'll be able to collect, companions, employees, specialists, and depending on which of these rooms they're in the ship will alter the abilities that you can use in, let's say, mass scale combat that might occur as the end of the world continues to get closer.
I'm waiting for the last DLC to come out that I'm going to play again.
For a moment, you meant in this game. Like, I wasn't really going to do DLC for Deserts, but you never know.
Still waiting for
You
the
never know, there
Jungles
might be a
DLC
new-
to come out.
There might be a new expansion book.
The what DLC? Sorry, Savin?
The Jungles one.
DLC.
Oh yes, Jungle DLC. It's true. It's true. Yeah, sadly,
also
those ones are like miniature adventure modules. You see.
We also did the crime add-on.
You did do Crime and Punishment. That was fun.
Yeah, that was a crime fest,
I suppose technically she would eventually be your engine room. But yeah, okay. You are able to lay claim to Ship Matron Abessa. You will need a sufficient jewel, of course. Let's see here. What combat powers did you have, Abessa?
Did she have combat power? She never fought us.
And she did not fight you, but she still had powers.
Right.
Let's see here. She was certainly capable of doing so. Oh my god, my page of like archived fucking combat tokens is so many pages to scroll through. Yeah, I'll worry about it later. Yeah. Essentially, she probably wouldn't be represented in this magic item as combat powers, and probably instead be something more personal anyway. To be fair, we shall see about that in future.
Right. I know
Mists
you
of
said
Fox Asia.
gem, but what if instead we put her in a big teddy bear?
I believe it's you're still going to need to put her in some kind of expensive jewel, but there's nothing stopping you from putting, say, that particularly large gem inside a teddy bear, like its little heart.
Hell yeah.
Build a bear, but you use a soul stone instead.
Exactly. You have to make sure to fill the Build-A-Bear with wishes and microfibers.
Fill it with microplastics, just like
And
me.
and microplastics. Hooray!
Just like my balls.
Woo! I'm loaded with macroplastics.
I'm sorry, those are just micro. They don't have plastics in them.
Oh.
Savage. Savage. Oh. I just thought of the most horrendous line. I'm just going to keep that one in my brain where it can roll around being cast. How about a means to explore this engine room? Also, I suppose, are you going to tear the sheet after you've done the necessary the harvesting of the ship matron?
Well, you didn't answer my question yet.
Where is your question?
Right under the cast's persuasion.
Oh, Pyroleon. Probably not. There are like a cajillion soul stones that you have for fucking just all hanging around. They're like, I would like to go, fuck off now. At last, I've been here for a very long time in this fucking room. I want to go. I want to go to the dream. I want to go home.
Well, you can. Karin can have a nice little, religious gathering there for all those to get their prayers on us, get their dreams, their fucking prayers going, and then they're focusing on their, their deities.
Oh, do you want to put them together for like a mass sermon?
Yeah.
It makes sense. You could certainly make an event of freeing them from torment, as opposed to them all just suddenly going and being where they're meant to be.
Yeah, so that they are, prepared and, emotionally and spiritually prepared for the transition.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable. You can certainly throw a nice big religious gathering. That'll be a as you might expect.
I wonder if they're going to Python or Wayland.
They will be going to all sorts of people.
No, to be joined by the holy doggo Maeve for this.
Yeah, of course. Maeve would be absolutely love to be a part of seeing off so many souls to freedom.
Oh, jeez. No,
I'd like to make that inspo counter go up to 8.
Yep, that's
cute.
Yeah, you're welcome there. Oh, much better.
Alrighty. With a 20, yeah, you're able to put on quite a pleasant sermon before these souls are freed to move on to their next point. A number of them, as they walk up to the two of you in turn to be blessed, basically becomes a colonnade procession of souls waiting to move on. Many of them will inform you of places where they have hidden goods on this ship, where old stashes were, things like that. And they will continue as they unburden themselves in preparation to pass on. You learn of a lot of little bolt holes all over this fucking ship. I mean, you knew some of them existed because there are ways to crawl in service hatches between certain decks. They will tell you where to find these goods. The question is, maybe obvious answer, do you go looking for these caches once the moment is done and the ghosts are gone?
Not instantly, because I'm not really good at searching shit. But I know.
They've told you where all of them are. It's whether you want to leave their treasures hidden in all of their respective bolt holes. You can leave them be there.
I have an even better idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a piece of all those little. If I take a piece from each of those, and I gather them up to make a small little shrine in the ship itself, both for prayers for the previous crew and for praying to regular gods.
I suppose there is enough like rare material to put
I can
together.
have my own.
Yeah. To put together a shrine.
Yeah.
What deck do you want to install this shrine on?
I was gonna say, well, there was a lot of bunk, but they came from elite living bunks, but they all gathered in the public space.
Yes, they
So
would have gathered
figure-
in the public.
So I can place it down there. I place it in the public space there for them
Sure.
as a memory to, even if they were pirates, they at least
Makes
they
sense.
suffered for their sins and have worse and absolved forgiven.
It will be thus dubbed the Shrine of Inequity. Congratulations. You have put a shrine in the ship. Very lovely. It is made up of stolen pirate gold. The Shrine of
Yay!
Inequity. also possible.
No, well, better than equity.
The Shrine of Booty. No, that would be misconstrued with this party.
Oh no, the Shrine of Booty's going up somewhere in the ship, but like not there.
The Shrine of Booty is clearly the figurehead.
And we'll just call it the Shrine of Pirate Gold. Fair.
No, I said the shrine of equinity. Horse.
Yeah, you can. You want the Shrine of Horsecock? Okay, fine.
No, because shrine of pirate. No, because all the equity, inequity, and all that stuff. So like
Yeah.
equinity. Nah, but they all deserve some. They all deserve a little piece.
All right, fine. We'll do a nice one. There you go. Trying to reach us. Okay. The engine room.
Yes, we did check before. I was able to look over and like get an idea from it, like the runic stuff being, like slightly wrong inside of it right now, or like there's pieces missing that need to be forged to put back in. I think that was what you told me beforehand.
Yes, there are chunks of engines, placards, and inscriptions that are missing thanks to damage. Damage
And
that you now recognize as a dragon having gone like apeshit on the engine to make the thing stop moving.
And
So
Ralu
I'd like-
will dump all the replacement parts in your hands because she already made them.
That
was part of downtime.
Yeah, it is true, but how have you carried all of them? Because like this engine, I want to repeat, is like the size of the room that it is in.
I have a ship.
Okay.
Yes, I can in fact just pick them up and fly them up here, even if it takes multiple trips.
It will probably take the better part of a day. Like it is moving.
Alright.
All right.
Okay, that's
Might
Oh,
as well have it all on the ship that it needs to be
yeah.
and get it all organized so Anai knows the most efficacious way to repair it.
See, what I was planning here was to actually figure out what we need to inscribe and like do that. I didn't realize you had already made the
Yep.
parts.
Yeah, I
Still
made the
thought-
parts. You still need to do the magic part, which is all the inscribing to make the part to make it go.
Yeah.
But
Essentially,
last time
she
you-
spent the entire time making the like fixtures and metal inscription plates. There has been no enchanting done on any of this. It is just a mechanical bit she's produced for you.
they're all you got like a nat 20 on to figure out how what parts we'd need, and then over downtime I took a bunch of the high quality steel we had left over, and then I made masterwork replacement parts. They're just not enchanted.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose then I'll start working out how it all is together and start like drawing the actual runes on stuff, not necessarily enchanting, but getting them prepared for it. You know what I
You're
mean?
doing the equivalent of cardboard aided design. You just got like the sketch papers, you're just pasting it over the metal part and then writing on it. And this is what that rune will look like.
Yeah. So like it's all like drawn up together. So like when I actually do have the time to, or like when we hire out people to go, it's like, all right, so here's how it goes. This here, that there.
Yeah, measure
Sure.
twice.
Would you like to
twice
take? Would you like to take a? I think actually the tools you have on you that would be most useful. If you would like to take a use off of your archaeology kit, that can be using all of the like papers and measuring stuff used to form these templates, essentially.
Sure.
Because yeah, I imagine the archaeology kit is in fact a lot of measuring devices, rubbing charcoals, pencils, parchments, yada yada yada.
That works for me.
Would you like to give me a skill test for that? And similarly, Ralu, I'm actually just going to ask for an athletics. You're spending like most of a day hauling heavy metals to and from one ship to the other, and you have to fly every time.
Metal.
Let's see here.
Okay,
what would you
that's fine.
want for a skill check for that? Like
a proficient intelligence check of some kind.
I mean, would it just be Arcana, like to draw it out and say like this is how these runes go together type thing, or?
Yeah, that's reasonable.
19.
Not bad, not bad. Yeah. Assuming the rest of the party is fine with this, it does take a whole day, and Anai, you're pretty sure there's still like, weeks and weeks and weeks of work here, but you're at least able to get it organized.
Yeah. Seems fine to me if the party's okay with us spending the day doing that.
Yeah, it's fine. Like this was one of your big projects you want to work on. I do not mind if Anai does her thing.
Yep. All right then. Yeah, you can put in the day's work. I'll say that picture in deserts is adorable. And yeah, that is that. That is exactly what that is. Amazing. What does everyone else do while Anai and Ralu are putting the engine room into orders?
So this isn't the only ship still here. I think this is a whole ass ship graveyard.
Yeah. Fun story. The people of Cavan have been running ships to and from this place basically ever since you left it, in order to pick up like salvage and materials and all that. They've done a pretty good job of getting things picked clean. There is a works camp in the middle of the ship graveyard, though. With people from Cavan working in it. Well, more particularly, a lot of them are from Hunter's Hill, doing work for Cavan as thanks for keeping them alive over summer.
Right.
Oh.
So, there are still a bunch of, like, other shipwrecks, like, that haven't been taken apart, though, still, yeah?
Yes. You suspect that the most damaged ones have been finally dismantled, and the most complete ones have been parts salvaged. But there are certainly some that probably fall in the middle of that spectrum that haven't been given a proper go over yet.
Excellent. Then Cass is going to spend the day, like, scootling around in the wreckage trying to find things of interest.
Sounds good. I suppose you can choose to make together, patch kits for ship damage, or you can try and look for hidden riches. I suppose it's on you how you want to direct your efforts.
I want the hidden riches.
Hidden riches. All right, give me an investigate.
All right.
Tiff will help you if you would like advantage.
Sure. Boom, 24, but also, wait for it, 25.
25. Yeah, sure. Actually, give me 1d4. This will essentially be equipment, tool, currency, magic. All right, so it'll be equipment of some kind that is useful to you. Let's see here. Roll me 2d10, please.
10.
Okay. You find a selection of bronze and brass fixtures and fittings for constructing a washroom. You also happen to find a fully stocked scribe's kit. The ink somehow has not run dry. This can be used for calligrapher's tests or statecraft.
Neat.
Very nice, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Use this for forgery.
Uh,
Oh, yes, and forge.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. Sorry, yes, calligrapher's, state, and forge.
Stay. Oh, Mai's gonna take that. And you know what? I'm a carpenter. I'm gonna take all this fixturing and just install it in whatever is going to be the captain's quarters on this ghost ship. Upgrade
Yeah.
our in-suite.
That makes sense. The elite living section of the ship is made up of 4 particularly large. God, what even was the size of those rooms? Each of the elite living rooms were quite big. Just pull you all over. No one has laid claim in particular to any of these rooms.
Yeah, Ralu was just going to take one of the captain's quarters because he said there were 2. Because both of the
Yeah.
both of the twins said. I assumed the Anai was going to take the other.
Yeah, I'll take the other. Which one are the captain quarters in the elite living rooms, or are they
Yes.
somewhere else?
Yes, this is where the captain's quarters are. You have 2 like quite similar, or at the least very like identically sized rooms in the form of here. You can pick either one of them to be your quote unquote captain's room. And
Whichever
then there is another particularly richly assigned room, and then there are 2 smaller ones that have no use currently. They have been either emptied or destroyed in their time.
Whichever one has the biggest bed. Ralu is huge.
Technically, then, the one with the biggest bed is the one on the left. I love that you've gone 2 different sides, but that's whatever.
All right, so it means Cash just swap places, and then there you go.
Yeah, basically.
Right.
Yeah, you can put together like washroom fittings. You know that there is a like cleansing spring on this ship. You'd have to figure out how to plumb it through floors, but it is technically possible to get running water. You don't know how to do drainage for it. I don't think you're a plumber, but you can do a very simple like bypass to
But
get
we know
like,
some
water going.
plumbers.
That's
Probably.
true.
Yeah, Mario and Luigi, famous plumbers.
Really? I thought they were part of the Assassin's Guild.
That's Mario
no,
and
no, no.
Luigi.
It's the Mario Luigi brothers. That's the difference. What you're thinking is Mario Macaroni and Luigi Linguini. That's that.
This is not Mama
That's
the Mia.
Indeed.
Look over there, it's Mia and her mama, Mama Mia.
But when they get their cousin, Freddy Fettuccine, y'all in fucking trouble.
Yeah, you're in trouble when Freddy Fettuccine is in town. You can indeed, if you would like to. I will suppose I'll make a note. Plumbing fixtures. Hot water from the baths. You'll have to like actually get a more professional plumber in to give the room drainage. Because right now you can draw the water, you can fill sinks, but you would have to manually empty them to buckets and then get the buckets out of there.
Well, it's a step in the right direction.
For sure.
The ship's not going to be ready for a good long time, but at least, we got the jump on some parts.
Yeah, we got the important thing, being able to take hot baths without it leaving my bedroom.
You want to take hot baths? That's...
Do you prefer cold baths?
Yes. Because
Huh.
the deserts out here.
Yeah, but bath time is at night, and night is freezing cold in the deserts. Or do you take only morning baths then?
Correct.
Makes sense.
I bathe in the evening because it gets all the day's stink off me and I don't have to rub it around inside of my bedding.
Is it staying cold at night?
That's for people who aren't walking around with fur or bare heating on them. And yeah, Cass, you can have fun. Admittedly, the captain's quarters to break them in, like you quite literally break the bed in, like a bunch of the supports on it crack, like they haven't been seen to in so long. You just throw yourself into this, like it looks like a giant luxurious bed, and yeah, it was a long time ago. You just go, just snap it, shatter the bottom completely.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the ship itself is magic. The internal furniture, a lot of it is not. It's a shame too. Wooden furniture goes pretty hard in the desert. Like it's an extensive ordeal.
Right then.
The only time you observe flanking is the bed. Yeah, it's called the hordes of the buffalo. You see.
Do you just want to do a quick run through cavern and back? That way we don't have to spend much there. Since we're just picking up Rona. Fucking, I was about to say
Baja Blast, though.
I was about to say Baja Blast, but it was like.
Yeah. Also, as a reminder, this is what Vera looked like.
She's got a little bell.
She does have got a little bell, and she will consume you there.
Okay, but what if I ask very politely if I can scritch her, like right behind the horns?
If it's any of you, I suspect it probably ends in biting. Instead, Viola has to surprise her with scritchies.
Mm.
Yeah, no, she is. She's not a nice dragon. Let's put it that way.
No,
Yeah,
I
but
kind of
everybody
got
likes
that from her.
scritchies.
And I kind of
What
got
would
that
the-
from her
what-
enslaving entire ship.
Yeah, well, what with the
Yeah.
murder and necromancy? But I mean, to be
I
fair,
would
they
never
robbed her,
guess.
so
Yeah, I mean, they had
You
it
know.
coming.
they did have it coming. They were pirates.
Yes, but two wrongs don't make any sort of right here.
They make her mildly happier about having done it, though.
Yeah, they may not make anything right, but they do make her feel better.
I bet it was very cathartic when she murdered all those people.
Oh yeah, definitely was not killing them through fucking tears. Definitely not. But that's, yeah. The journey back to Cavern, it isn't hard. In fact, if you leave in the morning, there are ships getting ready to make the trip from the ship's graveyard to Cavern, probably like an hour before sunup. They want to get started while it's cold and make it to Cavern like the couple days on before it. Well, essentially, if weather is good and travel is good, they arrive then before midday, 2 days on.
Yeah.
It isn't a hard journey, it's just a moderately weather-dependent journey. One that you guys can make quite a bit easier by being there. I don't need a travel roll. But I'm going to ask one in this case so that this like lower level group of like baseline like engineers and workers can make it to Cavern as well in like a timely fashion.
Sure.
As a reminder, in this game, travel checks no longer are just like the
I know,
generic
but-
checks. Everyone makes one.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm steering the ship, so I do land vehicles.
Doing our classic
Take me back to
magical upkeep.
quartermastery again.
Sure, if you would. Sure. And I know that Loam likes to keep your stuff covered. I will roll that. Yeah, as expected. Honestly, Loam's having an off day, but like it's a very easy journey for you all at this point in time. It is one that not only have you done before, you have now done a number of times. You can make the trip back to Karin, like as expected on the dot. You aren't pushing it, so you're not going any faster than usual. But also, all of the carpenters are able to keep measure with you. When you arrive a couple days on, Verona is probably half a day out and will arrive that evening. It does give you half a day to piss around in Cabin if you want to do anything.
Half a day to set up like the getting the dragon wake out and that sorted.
Yeah, so these guys obviously owe you a favor. But what you are asking for now is a service that costs a lot of money. That is a lot of work, and it is for something that is for not Cavan or any of these workers themselves. And it would also presumably use a lot of the salvage that they've been gathering over the course of the holiday and your return post-vacation. So let us see how much this is actually worth in raw dog gold, because I have a sneaking suspicion it's going to be 100,000 something.
Well, luckily Anai can cover that.
I have a question for the DM.
The DM might have an answer for you. What's up?
Well, I didn't get the total value on all the Cubbyhole treasury stuff.
Didn't take any of it. You said you would just grab a portion of each and turn it into a shrine.
Yes, and I made a shrine out of that bit. But like,
Does it matter how much it is? Then?
Are you keeping the rest for yourself, is what you're saying?
I'm gathering to see how much it is.
Okay, then. Roll me 1d1000 plus 333.
1d1000
plus 333. Okay. Can I get a d6 as well, please? And get 2. Go. 566 gold, 2 vials of holy water, a silver claymore, a harpoon crossbow that is made to shoot venom, aka fill a vial in this harpoon bolt and it will shunk it into something and poison it. And 2 aether potions. That's what you recover on the ship itself. Now, then, as for the cost of repairing this ship.
$36? All right.
Yeah, you wish it was $36.
That seems pretty reasonable. I'll just open Skow's PayPal here and put those $36 over.
We start pay to winning in a D&D game. Oh God.
Look, you have to pay for the Dragon Wake DLC.
Well, let's just start up the fucking D&D money pool and you're gonna start shoving Dosh in there.
Oh boy.
Instead of 7 days, it's 1 day.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
So, folks, I don't think we're getting this repaired anytime soon.
No, this is like a post-campaign thing.
How much money do you have between all of you at the moment?
Well, if I go into my bank account here and look at my bio, I have 215,553 GP in the bank.
So you can afford it.
Yeah, I could if I wanted to spend basically everything on it. Yeah,
That's not that you would still leave you with more money than anyone else in the party. What do you mean?
that's true. That is true.
Miserly bitch.
Listen, you don't get rich not being at least a little bit miserly.
But think of how
You
much
didn't
money.
get rich. You were born rich.
Yeah. But all the money I have in this bank account here is all money that I invested and earned on this adventure. It's not any of Daddy's money.
It was money you invested and received from one single dice roll, yes.
Yeah.
The most crazy stock market swing.
It
Which,
was-
by the
it-
way,
was hard, too.
has a functioning table now.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, this is the
It's
reason I had
it's quite a funny table here. I'm just gonna roll it like 10 times.
Yeah, this is the reason you have that table because we did roll this and I got this.
Yep, that's real funny.
Now, these are the most likely things to see. Hiding on the stocks table, though, is minus 1,000, plus 1,000, plus 200, and minus 200. But you'll probably never see them. The odds of that having turned up for Ariel when it did were like 1 in 1,000, I think.
They're 1 in 10.
Yeah, they were just 1 in 10.
He made them 1 in 10.
Alright, whatever. Well, it's a 1 in 1,000 now, that's for sure.
Hey, look,
That was that was your exact.
You have
was
a
your exact
opportunity
responsibility.
here to rectify that situation by just taxing us for the ship. And there you go. Balance is restored to the Force.
That was also your exact reaction when she got all that money. Was yeah, well, whatever.
Well, it doesn't matter.
If there were ever a character to become unfathomably wealthy, it would be your rogue trader.
It would be much more funnier if goddamn bear got rich.
I don't even know what you'd do with that money.
Got rich, immediately spent it on the pores, and now he's disgusted.
Turn it into ethanol.
Gentrify the poor section. Suddenly incomes.
Nah, you start trying to use it to gentrify the poor, I find a way to take it in tax, just like real rich people do.
It's fine, and I just finds a way to get out of paying taxes for you.
You just become a sovereign citizen somehow.
Look, I do a good charity that does a lot of tax break for me.
You've
Yep.
literally done no such thing.
It's what you think. On paper, though, she's done a lot of charity, and it gives her a huge tax break.
I love tax fraud.
Woo! It's only fraud if you get caught, otherwise it's tax evasion.
Okay.
That is true.
Yeah. All right. Well, we can figure out how, if we're splitting stuff for that ship later, I guess.
I mean, I do have another idea. It's just I'm not sure if all of you are going to go in for it.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
You could present, Anai could present the ship as part of her wedding gift. And then
No.
instead of using that ship, because we're never going to use it in this game, we get something else for it.
Yeah, I'm down.
I mean, yeah,
'Cause
that's
we're never going to
viable,
use
yeah.
we're never going to use the ship this campaign.
Look,
Likely.
just
It'll take,
hire
like,
nearly 6,000 people, and you'll be able to see it in a matter of 2 months.
Yeah, how much does it take
Not
to
e-
hire that 6,000 people, Scout?
No. Here's the thing. We only need to hire 3,000, but all of them have to be artificers.
Where are you
not sure
finding
there's that-
3,000 artificers here in the desert?
I'm not sure
Dorado.
there's that many on this continent.
Probably not.
You would need to spend 146,000 employing everyone to get it done in 2 months.
Yeah, or it could just be part of like part of our wedding present to the Golden Mother in return for that, even more gracious favors from the Oasis. Or we can just put the ship in dry dock for
Ooh,
now and
hold
then
on.
start repairing the things that we like we could start with just repairing the cannons and then wait till we have money again and then monk restoration.
Hold on. I have an idea. For
Yeah.
someone who could actually get the ship repaired in like those couple months.
What?
We don't give it to
Okay.
the Golden Mother. We give it to Mama. AKA the boss, AKA the ruler
boss?
of Dorado.
Yeah,
Actually-
boss is the ruler of the
Like,
Los Dorados.
I might.
murky
We know
underside.
Dorado's like
Hold on,
defense
I might have an
forces
idea.
are basically like fucking all right now, right? So what if we present them with a solution to a looming and growing problem? That is their lack of defense force. Behold, a capital ship.
Yeah, I mean that we kind of made the same kind of deal with the British in World War II.
You know, Savin, I'm digging this. I'm digging this. Keep going. You're selling me on this.
And
Well,
in
we got a
exchange,
Kinathis
we
that-
all get extremely lucrative tax benefits for our, ageless lives living in this giant metropolis. Perhaps some additional property here and there, we float some benefits. We probably don't make
Shit, they'd probably invent a navy to make you guys admirals. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. I mean, I support, Admiral Ralu, but
I'd be down with them, like, I don't know, increasing our stronghold sizes. That could be
yeah,
Savin, it's even better. And straight. Admiralty.
Nice,
Ah!
nice.
Admiral
Um,
Ralu. Yes.
If that is something that you genuinely want to do, I'm gonna need 3 statecraft rolls. You can organize whoever does them amongst all of you.
It's
I
gonna
don't have
be
statecraft. There's only one person that has that.
Mive has expertise in
No.
it, yes.
Not only one person. Anai, did you have statecraft? I can't remember.
no, I don't have statecraft. I don't do statecraft stuff. I do like Arcane and magic and like that.
Oh,
I
that's
pay people to do my
you
taxes.
have
You pay Mive to do your taxes.
you have Kat. She can also do statecraft.
What's her
Your
bonus,
daughter-in-law.
though? Isn't she like a level 1?
Her bonus is +7.
That's lower than Mive's. She can help.
It is lower than Max. It's true. She can help her though.
Alright.
If you would like to give me 3 statecrafts, then I will, depending on the results of those, give you different options for organizing this with Las Dorado.
Alright. Are we good to commit to this, everybody?
I think so. Like, it sounds like we can get good benefits in Lost Dorado. Like, we can increase our stronghold sizes and stuff like that as a possibility.
Fair enough.
Out of character. And out of character, just out of character. There's another one that could also instantly pay for all of this. Because they have a statue made of solid fucking gold.
Again, it's only valuable if you have someone who will buy it.
Yeah, my other idea for the ship was like, with all the god stuff, like, what if we just turn in some divinity for like a favor of them turning back like the clock on the ship to make it good again?
I think I will spend Mive's inspo on the 15. I can do better than that.
Yeah.
Alright, I mean, it's better.
We-
And then you add...
Do we want to spend it on the 10 maybe?
So... 24.
I'd be willing to give my inspiration for the 19 there, like, because that's average.
Well,
I've lost
this
track
is
on which of these numbers is a number that
Hold
you're
on,
using. Sorry.
I'll get to you in a second. So right now those are our results. 24, 22, 24.
I'm saying, like, I might. Do you think you want to reroll like the 19 as well, since that's just a 10? Like, it's pretty average.
I mean, if you want, sure.
I mean, higher results is probably better for us in this case, so go for it.
Or... yeah, that worked out for us. That would be a 24, 32,
34, right?
and then a 24. Okay.
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty.
Turns out the
Pretty good
person who
increase.
taught Maive how to do all this shit was Grace, the actual fucking dragon.
Okay, so you can only undo 25,000. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Wishes are very cheap.
They are like the wish is create an object of up to 25,000 gold in value.
Which means the
Is-
value of
was-
Yeah.
a
I mean, to be
life in
fair,
D&D is
the
only
wish spell,
25,000.
the wish spell in 5e is just dog shit. It doesn't really
It
do
is dog
anything.
shit, but yeah, I was like, I need a value. Like a wish's value is clearly not in physical objects, but tends to be in actions and events. If you were to use their power, like, hey, fix this thing, they'd be like, I can make like a bunch of the damage go away. Well, I'm not an endless fountain of magical power, I'm afraid, nor am I the Ultra Carpenter.
Fair enough. It was an idea, though.
Yeah,
You know what you could do for a wish is to wish to know where a gold mine is. that
Yeah,
is
no, as I say,
untapped.
like there are way more valuable
then
ways
buy
to
that
use a
land
wish than
but-
be like, I wish this were fixed. They'd be like, I can't do all of that. I can tell you where you could get the money to get it fixed, though, which is much more useful, and it's also more in kind with what a god would do. Direct you to solving your own problems as opposed to just immediately being like, glamour!
Oh, hey, you might get a stronghold. Kinathis might actually get a stronghold in Lost Dorado if this all works out. If we choose like stronghold stuff.
Okay, so what the final three numbers we're looking at here?
24, 32, 24.
24, 32.
Including a crit.
Okay, then. Yeah, one of these.
Right.
Correct. So, these are your following potential options.
Wait a second. No. Let me ask you something. Say that.
Uh-huh.
You re-rolled a 15. You have a 25 and 19, and then you got an 18. How the fuck do you get 24 when one is a 25?
I rolled a 25, a 19, and an 18. Sorry. I rolled a 15, a 25, and a 19. I re-rolled the 15 into an 18. And then I re-rolled the 19 into a 29.
Yeah. And then the 3d6s are bardics.
Yes.
Yes. So how the fuck? Why is it there at 24 there?
I don't know, math.
Yeah. See? So 25 with a whatever, but the 29 to get the 32, you rolled, they used a 3. So that would be a 31, 32, and then a 20. Unless you move
20.
the numbers around, then it's 30,
Oh,
24,
whatever.
and 30.
I don't care. I think we beat whatever DC there fucking is for this. Not that concerned.
The DC essentially decides what options I have to
Yes.
offer
Okay,
to you.
so according to Hedrah,
31, 32, 24. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
which I'm still whatever.
And your third option.
becoming landed nobility in Dorado would be pretty cool.
What does that mean, like, for that option? Would it give us, like...
Yeah, say
Stronghold,
you would they would make you effectively commanders / admirals. They would make you high on a chain of command in what is considered the last Dorado Navy. As that stands, they give you mansions, obviously, and you would have the role of a ward in whichever district that mansion happens to be placed.
If we already have a stronghold, could we just negotiate that into an upgrade for said stronghold?
Yeah, they can just essentially merge it. They can give you a district.
I mean that
down for two, don't you? I think that sounds good.
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
Option 3 is really spicy, actually. I think you need to give that one a second's consideration.
I mean,
I
have.
Duplicating Dragon.
I already have.
You receive the original ship repaired at a cost of 100,000, and they get their own.
Yeah,
I still like option 2. I think.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I
We
don't
already
really
have the
care about the
Defiant.
giant growth ship, to be perfectly blunt.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Like,
In that case, yeah.
And also, it's like a personal thing. While dreadnoughts are cool, I'm always more of a fan of light cruisers and corvettes.
Yeah.
I
I like
get
the
ya, I
little
get ya.
speedy ships.
Yeah.
Plus, this
Yeah.
also means all the people that have strongholds get upgraded, and now Kino also gets a stronghold.
Also
Not
true.
everyone gets to participate in the stronghold turn.
Oh no. Kinathis are dragging us into their nonsense.
Wait, does that mean Mive gets a stronghold?
She's with you on the character, isn't she?
Yeah.
I mean, she can have her own stronghold. I think she'd instead probably just be part of whatever your enlarged one is, your one family.
The thing is, I think. Hold on, let me open my stronghold here. Where the fuck is this?
Let's see here. I'm a size 3 stronghold. You were a size 3 as well, aren't you, Savin? No, your stronghold is 4.
Yeah, exactly. I can only get the one upgrade to begin with, unless we want to go into some sort of ungodly size 7 stronghold.
I mean, one upgrade for you is still a lot. 4 to 5, the big jump, isn't it? In price.
Every stronghold increase is massive. So, realistic. I guess Mive and Ralu could go in together for their stronghold. Just get a size 3 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm trying to figure out what your titles become.
I mean, Ralu is already in the military and is already the captain of a ship.
Yes, you are a captain, but above you that means that there would effectively be a commodore, a rear admiral, vice admiral, admiral, and then admiral of the fleet. Obviously, none of you are going to become admiral of the fleet because I don't think any of you are operating a fleet.
No.
Yeah. And
I feel like a rear admiral or its equivalent is.
Well, how would it work? Because Ralu has already sworn fealty to one nation state.
You can just have more than one title.
Or
Assuming that neither force goes to war, and if they do, you would get what is effectively known as an honorable severance from whichever one you chose to leave.
I'll take a Commodore ship. Commodore is just fun to say.
Commodore also does sound cool.
Yeah.
It does.
Yes, it does.
I mean, Cass wants to be rear admiral, but
I was going to say rear admiral
like
is
rear
the one above Commodore, and that's a flag rank. I think you'd all get flag rank.
Cass just wants to be rear admiral for the name.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, obviously.
I mean, Cass doesn't know anything about leading anybody.
Rear admiral is the 2-star general. That's kind of cool.
Listen, if they make me wear a uniform, the 2 stars are going right onto the chest. You know that, right?
The 2 stars are pasties.
I was not going there
Wonderful.
for it, but yeah.
I'm
Don't worry, I
terrible
went there
with
for you. I got your
charisma.
back.
It's fine. You don't need charisma to be.
You don't need, yeah, you don't need Riz to be in charge.
Hmm.
You just need to be really good at what you do.
Or
There are plenty
have
examples in
connections.
history. Yeah, there are plenty of examples in history of people with negative Riz being really good captains/admirals, including the founder of America's Navy. John Paul Jones was unliked by everyone under his command, but he was still really good at what he did.
John Paul Jones was a sailor.
A fighting man was he. But yeah, he was insufferable to get along with, but he was also basically peerless on peerless in naval combat.
I'm going to
So
train
much so that-
military strategy.
So much so that he, at one point with his smaller ship, provoked an attack with a ship of the line, and then boarded the ship of the line, killed all the sailors on board. And guess what? Now John Paul Jones, the angriest Scotsman to ever live, now has a ship of the line.
Pretty based, really.
Extremely.
That's the that's where the famous American quote that most Americans will remember is, "I have not yet begun to fight." That was him.
I'm writing you all a contract here.
Okay.
Very well.
Cass, you use Elofric on all of your like documentation still, right?
Yeah, that's my surname.
No, you're married into the Orniers.
Ralu does a hyphenation.
Yep. Karin, what do you have as your surname on like official paperwork? Bear in mind, if you don't use an official surname, it would be something like Cleric or etc.
Or Snow, because she's from the north.
No. Remember, she wasn't she lost her family name.
And then yeah, what do you
Oh.
use as a surname then? Is it, as I say, like
Cleric.
Karin Cleric? Yeah, right. Karin Cleric. Similarly, Loam, what do you use as a surname on paperwork?
The elf.
Jerk the orc flashbacks.
Oh, did Devi get back up again? You know,
No, I don't think it's not muted.
it said back, but I think you got back up again anyway. Alas.
Gotta check on the souse.
I'm here. Sorry. What? No. What?
Oh,
Yeah.
what does Loam use as her surname on paperwork?
Oh Jesus. I mean, I do have a name.
It's a secret name.
You're going to be
Which
hard pressed to keep it
apparently
secret
Jesus.
when you get a title.
What's good? Apparently, she's Irish because it's apparently oh Jesus, like O'Malley.
So I pronounce Jesus here.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Ralu, born into the officer class, trained all her life to be an officer. Now is an officer of 2 nations. Very confused.
Hell yeah. It's just the training. The training worked.
It turns out. Say what?
No, go ahead.
I was about to say. It turns out if you're trained only to do one thing your entire life, sometimes you're good at it, and sometimes it just doesn't work out at all. Maybe the Prussians had the right idea all along.
Thinking on strongholds, we should be due for a stronghold turn soonish, I think, aren't we?
I will open that list in a sec. You might have had the time go by, and will indeed need to do that like now-ish. Let me double check. Yes, it is November now. We will need to do a stronghold turn. Give me a moment.
Yeah. Open up that list again. Stronghold turn.
There we go. The Las Dorado Contract of Admiralty and Peerage. This contract establishes the following as founding members of the Las Dorado Merchant Marines of the Sound Navy: Khassid Ulfric, Ralu Hornier the Achilles, Mav Hornier, Karin Cleric, Loam Amberlight, Masika Nasri, and Anai Sabri.
Or Rinier.
Oh, shit. Clearly you have to send it back when you inform them there's a typo. Fixed. This founding brings with it titles and land befitting their station. This title of Rear Admiral grants access to wardship in Las Dorado, or mayorship in a city of their choice, to be recorded below, and the legal authority to act in Las Dorado's interest anywhere in the world that they might roam. A Rear Admiralty is awarded a tax break for the duration of their stronghold's establishment, aka when you are increasing the size of it or getting it constructed, you do not have to pay taxes on those locations. And you have an extended reduction in taxation for the duration of your title's existence, or for 1,000 years, whichsoever concludes first. This tax break effectively means +3 wealth in all of your strongholds.
Okay. So for those of us already with strongholds, then are they being upgraded with that size 3 thing, or?
Yes, your strongholds will be upgraded to size 3 and given their bonus to the wealth score.
All right.
But what if they're already
size 3 or?
If they're already, then you can have a second size 3 stronghold.
Okay.
Or a size 4, I suppose, seems reasonable.
So if I have a size 4, I can't just go to size 5?
How large is a size 5 as far as a money increase, like a cost?
Good question.
4 to 5. So 4 is 45,000 GP on it, and then 5 is 250,000. So that'd be 205,000.
Yes, I don't think it's representable as two. You can't afford that on the salary value of a size 3 stronghold, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I mean that's
Savin's out here trying to upgrade the casino to the MGM Grand.
all right.
The cast tower.
Hold on. So it says a mayorship in a city of their choice, huh?
Yeah, you can select a Las Dorado ship that has its a Las Dorado city that a city whose existence is dependent on Las Dorado's trade with them. So anywhere that is responsible for their food or supply goods and otherwise wouldn't exist on its own merits. Those are places considered to be owned by the city. I absolutely can.
I had an idea, but now I'm not sure if it works when you put it like that.
Do I take Do I take 2 size 3s or 1 size 4?
Because my
That's
my
a
You
good
could
immediate
become you could become the mayor of Hunter Hill, which needs to be rebuilt.
that's too far away. My immediate thought was like becoming the mayor of Lost Light, since I already have a house there anyway. That's also, I don't think that's really dependent on Dorado. It's
No, they do
Doing
not have
fine.
a dependent on Dorado.
my second thought then was Akalona Pass and make Marina marry me, but no, that's
No, I'm afraid Akalona Pass is an independent guardianship, guardian state. It's older than Last Dorado. You could have places like Viol's Garden or the Harpy Villages.
all right. Could you like put a purple circle or something around the places that are optional, like potential
Yeah, sure.
choices? And then we have to like, ask about every single place.
Yeah, sure.
Mhm.
So,
Ooh, actually,
Yeah.
Aaron Zala's House of Wisdom.
Yeah.
It is right there.
the
Yeah, that's where your mom went to college and everything like
Yeah,
that. so-
exactly. That's what I'm
There.
thinking.
Savin, do you think it's better to take 2 size 3 strongholds or 1 size 4? I feel like it's probably 2 size 3s, isn't it?
Almost certainly. Especially if they both get to benefit from +3 wealth.
I think it's only one of them that'll get +3 wealth. Because that'd be busted if both of them did.
What the fuck is that? What are these places?
these places are not written on the map until you go to them and invest any kind of attention in them. You've never gone into those towns or cities. You can give
I've been to
me.
the Under Pyramid. Did we just never notice there was a town there?
Yeah, you just never went to that town. Frankly, you were thinking about other shits. Or more to the correct point, if you don't know they're there, then there's a chance you don't interact with them. It's like saying, I wasn't aware of like the mining town that's like 4 places down, or the town that happens to have a particularly large abattoir, like etc. There is clearly some kind of business that goes on there, and it has a town to support that business. Usually mining, if it's in the hills. But you've never come across it.
Aaron Zala's is really tempting, but also, what the fuck are these? Clearly, I must hire adventurers to go examine these places for me.
I guess you could. You can hire people to gather information on townships that would be viable purchases.
Yeah, alright, Nakana, friends, it's time to go poke your noses into these places and report back.
Yeah, you absolutely can do that. Let's see here. Where is the Chapel Delver group?
Oh, wait.
Who's your smartest person in the Chapel Delvers?
I think it's actually Nakana now.
Let me take a look here. I had like a pretty decent int score, I think. Where are they at? Chapel Delver. Clarabelle. Clarabelle has 12 int.
Oh, you're as smart as Nakana. The smartest is Randolph Pappy Farbolt.
Right, of course. Of course it was. Wait, wasn't it actually Buford?
No, Buford does not have that much intelligence.
Okay, good.
Buford has an int of 8.
Okay. Right. Okay, yes, right. I forgot this party was made up of retards. I'm gonna find a different party to do this.
You say that, but like
both Pappy and Freema are at int 14, and
Yeah,
2
you
of
say
you are
that,
int 12.
that's above average for like anyone in the desert usually.
It's above average for normal non-adventuring people.
I was
Yeah.
to say that. I was just asked, are there any available information in Los Dorados about those agents?
I think you can gather information. None of you are in Last Dorado to do a gather information. This is what you're essentially organizing by snail mail. Well, bird mail.
This could be organized by sending, hey assholes, I'll pay you $100 to go up here.
Yeah, sure. They would presumably accept just a trip up there to go check out the place.
Yeah.
Is that the one you want to pick?
Actually, this
you
is
can
the
send
one I
them to
want to
one.
pick, because,
Okay.
this is where Iris is right now, right?
Yeah, she lives in the Under Pyramid.
Okay, perfect. If I could become the mayor of the town next to Iris, I could protect her from getting pogrimed later.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay then. If you want to send them there, I'm going to pop open Pappy.
Babby.
All right, Pappy, it's all on you. Oh fuck yeah, Pappy.
Attaboy.
Pappy, streetwise, you see. Pappy's the best.
Yeah.
He
Wait a
wants to
minute, was
protect
this a
the youngins.
survival check? Hold on,
It's just, yeah, it's because there's no such thing as streetwise. Survival is
fair enough.
honestly the closest to it.
You know, it'd be hilarious thinking like, Curry Soup Kitchen, and then right next to the soup kitchen, Curry's Gacha Corner.
Karin also goes into the gambling business. It's real dark to put a gambling place next to a soup kitchen.
Yeah, kind of.
I can't think of anything darker. Someone loses his fucking life and living to gambling or something, ending up in a soup kitchen next to a place that sounds like pachinko all day.
I think I'm gonna take a warship in Dorado though. I don't know what ward, but I think I'll take up that.
I know. It was Skow. Like, yeah, that's pretty dark. Yeah, they instantly, well, welcome to the poor neighborhood, motherfucker. There's a sucker born every minute. And the poorhouse is just right next to the fucking gacha store. Oh, man. No, but I think it would be better to just upgrade to a size 4.
You don't want to take a second size 3?
It would be an empty size 3.
Yes.
Ooh. There is a very, very nice mine on that place.
Ooh.
Lucky.
Let me see here.
That is pretty lucky.
Yeah, it's, when
Where's
it
my
comes to
icon
gacha.
for mine? Just gotta put a big money bag marker on it, let's face it.
Or, you know, those pickaxe.
Nah, I want the money bag because this is purely precious gem mine.
Oh,
Ooh.
precious gem mine. Ooh.
Gems.
What types?
It is a mine for chalcedony, agate, onyx, bloodstones, carnelians, kairos brazes, and plasma.
Plasma?
I'm sorry,
It's-
plasma?
Plasma's a variety of chalcedony.
Oh, okay. Oh, but that's...
This it's
Okay.
semi-translucent microgranular version of chalcedony occurs in various shades of green caused by amphibole or chlorite inclusions. It often has nodules of grey quartzes or bloodstone throughout its mass. It's long been used for carvings and mosaics. So there you go.
Yeah.
So indeed, I have this lovely table of everything that's in that mine. Give me a sec. I'll put it in VCT.
So what warships are actually available?
Give me a moment. I need to put this town into being.
Right.
Okay. Oh. Masika and Ox. There's...
There you go. Opolis is a Chalcedonian mining town. Yeah, in VCT you can see like the characteristics of that mine in particular.
That's pretty hard to turn down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Although, you know, Ralu, you could grab that, and I could grab the fucking House of Wisdom.
would
Why
you do with it?
particularly would I want to grab a mine?
Because it's
Because
full
it's a
of
mine?
money.
It's full of gems?
Shining baubles and jewels.
Yeah, but Ralu doesn't really have any interest in being the mayor of anywhere.
Oh, yeah, well, fair enough then.
Well, if you can be a mayor, if you can be a mayor anywhere, wouldn't that just give your struggle and wealth increase even more?
I don't know. I had to refresh my
You would
no,
you would
20.
get a you would just get a stronghold 3 in these places.
Ah,
They will inform you that they go there. It will probably take a week for them to have collated information, and then they will inform you that Opolis is a Chalcedony mining town. It produces these current kinds of gems. It's based up on a hill structure. A lot of its food comes from Lastarado. They don't really grow any, although they do have a water aqueduct, the same one that you've seen passing through Iris under Pyramid.
Like,
That water table is connected to the other one.
Ralu will take it for not basically a mine is good for just straight up stuff for that she can use to help build out the Great Oasis, but she's gonna like have someone appointed as mayor. She's not going to be involved in the day-to-day of people's lives. She's a soldier.
The alternative is becoming a ward, a warden in one of these wards in Las Dorado, of which there is a whole selection.
I mean, clearly, Anai, you should become the warden of the Scholars District.
Yeah, if it's available, I'd like to take that one.
Yeah.
Whatever poor sod had the job before gets kicked out on their ass.
No, they just get retired with a nice golden parachute.
oh, for a second I thought you could say with nice golden news. Be like, I'm sorry, what?
I'm sure some people sit out there will be like, you might as well give me a nice golden noose then, you bitch. Taking me out of my house and home.
Alternatively, like, I guess Scholars would actually be up here, wouldn't it? Where, like, all the clean pull and stuff for that, wasn't it?
Oh, the
one is Scholars
university
Ward and one is
is-
Scholars District. The university is in District, and the ward is where a lot of like students live. And the ward is also where the clean pole is.
Do you think I
Probably
want
so
to take
that
the
the golden-
ward then?
Yeah,
So
you
you-
could, essentially, do you want to be a ward of a university area, or do you want to be a warden of like living space? Do you want to be a landlord or a professor?
What would tie me down the least?
One more thing of like, do I want to be in the area where the succubi have been and where the clean pole is, or do I want to be like actually at the university? That's more my conundrum thinking.
I believe it's almost entirely a taste choice, because your stronghold can look like whatever you want it to be in those wards.
You don't have to make the decision this session.
Also,
right?
yeah, you can ponder on
Yeah,
this for as
I'll
long as you
think
want.
over it.
As for stuff that you might not want to be tied down with, picking anything on the like connecting river, like Veal's Garden, or one of the trade authority. Like if you can see to the very like northeast, there is a trade authority up there. You can just be a part of that and continue your life as roaming merchant and product mover. You'd
What
have
about
to
Mr. Big?
find a means to more easily interact with it, but What about Mr. Big? He's the scion of a large family already.
Yeah, like if you just warden up the area there and then just go live and he can take care of it. He
Yeah, you
already
could become-
does most of it.
Yeah, you could become warden of Veal's Shore if you really wanted.
I will expand Mr. Big's influence a bit more and improve the security and everyday handling.
Yeah, the big family cattle ranch is off to the north of the old shore.
But yeah, you guys want to ruminate on that and then get underway?
Yeah.
I think I'm probably
So
gonna
I
do
have a
scholars.
question. How the hell the golden captors could be if what's his name? Cass becomes a warden, because Ash Warden is literally a stone toss away.
Like,
And then there's Karin up here.
look, I would become the warden of my own district if I wasn't already stupping the warden of my
If
district.
you weren't already fucking the warden, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, it gets me nothing other than upsetting someone Cass has sex with on the regular.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do scholars ward. That way, I'm already part of the university, a university student getting involved with that sort of thing. I think it makes sense for that area.
Yeah. I mean, of course, you also have your manor already in Dragon's Ward.
Right, but Dragon's Ward's owned by the other kids and stuff there, isn't it?
It's true, yeah. You could just, now that the ghost problem's dealt with, give the manor, stop being landlord there, operate the shop still out of it, and move your home to Scholar's Ward.
Or I can have 2 manors.
Yeah, just build a second manor.
Which I think is what I'm gonna do, so I have 2 strongholds. It'd be Scholars District, not Scholars Ward. Because that's where the university is, right? It's in the district, not the ward.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. Just put down 2 sets of tits. Easy.
Yeah. And they get to be right next to Stacy.
So, Ralu, what do you want to do with your reward?
I shall ruminate on it.
Fine.
I guess I'll add a second stronghold into strongholds and investments then for mine.
Mm-hmm.
But it's in that sheet right now, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Ralu doesn't really have any interest in building her own stronghold. She's already married to someone that has a casino. And she's not
It could
interested
just
in
be
being...
a big manor house for you and the fucking family to live in.
Make a fucking vacay home.
How have you done this? Is it horizontal rule or is it like a page break that you do for separating here, Savin?
It's the horizontal line.
So horizontal rule?
Hold on, let me see what it's called here. Yes.
Alright. Cool. Thank you. I have to think of a name and things for it. That can be done in between things.
Sure. How about we continue onward then?
Sure.
With
Our great journey.
the Great Journey, your next stop of Lachona Cavern.
Alright, then we were getting the fish head. No, the fish head.
Yes. Yeah. You pick up Veherona while you're in cavern, and essentially organize a lot of messaging back and forth. It will take, you would guess, a week or 2 for all of this to be completely resolved, but you get the initial stuff put out there. A series of documents are exchanged as you have Maive put together a couple of potential business plans. You'll presumably have to actually go down there to, back to Lustrada to sign things and actually perform the legal obligations.
Yeah.
We'll do that after we're done doing
And
the thing
receipt.
that this game is actually about, which is adventuring.
Yeah, and receive your respective identifications. But for now, congratulations, Rear Admirals.
Amazing.
Clearly, you've got to get some kind of ID card built.
I do need a big fancy hat.
Give us, who has the fucking image of the group shot from that section on the intro or
Oh,
splash?
the background splash of all the characters.
Yeah, I have it. Why?
You just post it.
You're gonna put some,
Yeah,
gonna
no,
drop some
that's
fat
it.
memes on the desert bus.
Okay.
There you go.
How dare you? What's in the middle of that?
I already had it on the
Thank
side.
you.
My art and stuff is open. Let's see here. So, Lacona Cavern. Now, you've been to an underground city before. Cavern itself is delightfully extensive and quite a wide open space once you had made it through their initial external docks. Lacona is not quite the same. You can see that there is like a standing caravanserai, but it is not operated at all hours of the day. Like it presumably opens in the morning to do any ships going in or out. Otherwise, you have to park and wait to be seen by presumably the town's foreman / mayor. Tappa, tappa, tappa.
Oh, sorry.
It's like, is there anything you do on your approach to Lacona before, I transition you cross screens?
We fire the flamethrower to announce our arrival.
Woo!
Oh, there's nothing I can think of. Like, we're not necessarily coming here looking for a fight, correct?
Correct, yeah. So far as you're
We
aware,
never
this is
look for
a
a fight.
neutral. Yeah,
Yeah, we're not
this
looking
is
for.
so this is neutral land. Like it's just a business, a mine being operated outside of the town.
I do the sendings to the Savvy Papa in case, like, see what he actually wants done with the mine, considering they did kind of jip us.
Yeah, they want reimbursement and they want their goddamn product.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have obviously been robbed at some point, so finding out whether it happened, like where it happened in the supply chain, is probably going to be your first step. Like, were you, like, quite literally robbed on the mine end, or was this performed, like, in the, like, gunpowder mixing and warehouse stuff that goes on in the actual Passion Grove? Like, they make they mine the ingredients for gunpowder here, but there's no like gunpowder refinery in the very same mine itself. That's very different businesses. Yeah, they want to establish a secure supply line in whatever shape that takes. They would leave that to your successful discretion.
Very well then.
And so, tooting the flamethrower for all to see.
We don't actually do that.
Yeah, no.
Right, fine. You arrive at what appears to be a little mining town underneath a mountain.
Oh my god, are you introducing dwarves to the setting?
Heaven forfend. It appears to be instead run by we're rats. The rats.
Of course.
the
On
rats,
second thought, could we have
rats.
the dwarves?
Bad luck. The rats are here. No, it is primarily a human population, but the mayor / foreman, aka the Formaeren, is a wererat by name of Alessa.
Yeah, and we'll just park the war skiff, moor it even, and get everything lassoed up. This is mostly a nice investigation, right? This is where the faulty gunpowder came from.
Yeah, the faulty gunpowder that we found was cut at some point. We're going to try and find out whether it was here or somewhere else in the supply chain.
Right.
Mhm. Then, yeah, as you park up your ship, there are no external merchants. No one seems to be like moving business around the caravan strike. But by that same measure, no one stops you or checks you on your way into Lacona Cavern. There is a guard essentially standing at the top of a staircase that leads up into the mine proper. Looks to be a 20-something, quite pale individual with similarly like wispy pale hair. They clearly don't get a lot of sunlight where they're at. What do?
I suppose I'll get directions to like the actual Formare and go find them, since they'll be the ones I need to chat up and sort out this whole entire deal with.
Ah, yes. Alessa has been expecting you, so far as I am aware.
Good. We'll get this whole entire situation sorted out, and hopefully make both parties happy.
Both parties. Of course. I'm sure. Please.
I'll make my way to them.
With a party in tow, a nice transition will be made too. But
Ah, neat.
Neat, yeah.
yeah. You are escorted into more of the mine's body, and you can see it there is a large home placed on an elevated wooden platform next to a series of mechanical, like wheel-operated grinding machines with large pedals and cranks. Selections of mine carts are all laid up and propped into position, where people are taking and crushing large rocks, and some are sifting for the niter.
Are they singing?
The rest, no.
Oh,
Most of them look haggard and uncomfortable and maybe concerned. Some, however, when your party approach, look relieved. Ralu, you in particular notice that there is someone following in the wake of your group. Cat is there.
oh,
She gets scritches.
Yeah, purr.
yeah,
I'm assuming she
she's
probably
not
wants
gonna.
to set up like some sort of supply line for the Oasis here or something like that.
Ralu's not gonna
Basically,
call.
like to get in on the whole gunpowder thing, and also, see you all at work. See how your business acumen works out, Mum. She will say to you and I with a grin.
Yes,
I-
yes. You take notes, dear daughter.
I think. I thought the reason why we did not adapt to firearms is because on the wing the powder will blow out of the breech.
Yeah, we want to make bombs.
Fair enough.
Yeah, can't really use firearms. They're loud and not very useful on wing. But tell you what would be super great: explosives.
Well, I know we used alchemist fire, but I suppose I can see the efficacy of what do they call them? Grenades.
Exactly, and that and something concussive. Go figure. We're feeling a little bit less inclined to drop alchemist's fire on homes and stuff. That would be pretty bad. There'd be a lot of civilian casualties and stuff. Instead, if we could, blow a door open, that would be way easier.
Ralu thinks about her past war crimes to alchemist fire.
Yes, good. It's good that you're calling them civilian casualties rather than what I imagine in the past would have been acceptable losses.
Why, yes, it was recorded as acceptable losses. There is a staircase leading up to the Formairon's house, although that we're at a slender individual in like scrap clothing with a long leather braced skirt that goes down to like the ankles of or so the digitigrade legs will tip a tap over. They put down, or more correctly, prop a mining pickup against the side of a half-height wall. Ah, finally, help has arrived. I was starting to wonder where we were being left in the lurch.
Help? No, no.
Slow.
I'm afraid you are incorrect, madam.
Slow blink.
I was informed just now by a runner that you had arrived as expected. You are not from the Grove?
No, my name is Anai Sabri, and we have a bit to talk about.
I see. Unfortunately, business matters are rather uninterruptus at the moment. Have been for the past week. We haven't put together any new contracts.
I notice your workers look a little bit disheveled. Who were you expecting from the Grove?
Uh, Exterminators with protective gear.
Did you dig too deep and too greedily?
Nothing about greed, but we did breach open a sinkhole into some gas pockets. Not long after which there was a small quake or explosion, some kind of a rumble. It collapsed a couple of the towers. Most of the miners got out. There were some unfortunate losses, however, along the way. But efforts to resolve that have been impeded. But if you are not here from the Grove, then that is another matter entirely. What business is it you have come for?
Right then. Let's begin with this. Our shipment that we had gotten from you is incorrect, as well as being destroyed along the way, but we'll come to that matter in a bit.
Destroyed by who? Sorry. She'll sit on the edge of the stairs and just like rest elbows on knees to look over your group.
We didn't actually know who destroyed it, right? Like, we just found out that it was destroyed. Right, Scow? Character-wise?
According to Vehrono, it was the Elpound family who stuck her in an orb in order to blow up the goods, but you don't know who had before that doctored the goods to make them worse.
Right. For the matter of destruction, we do not know exactly, but a fire elemental had been placed within them and burst out. And that's one problem with them. The other is that the goods were not of the appropriate quality. They had been cut at some point.
Cut in what sense? The quality of our mines here are perfect. We're the only niter mine in the entirety of the southern deserts.
Yes. Well, they were impure. Hard to tell for the untrained eye, but one that knows how to spot it did.
I see. We have a matter for quality control. You can check with the shift manager. Although, again, she's quite busy dealing with aforementioned troubles deeper in the mine.
Indeed.
As for this explosion, I have no idea where or what a fire elemental would get involved in such things. Although this mine is not flammable by any means, there are the occasional gas pockets that can pose a fire risk. We would never permit any kind of elemental down here. Indeed, I don't think we even have a spellcaster. We had one a few months ago, but they retired.
So just to make sure I have the timeline right, the explosion did happen like a few months back now, right?
It happened on your journey back home, you came across the exploded ship. Let me double check.
Yeah, because I just want to make sure, like, if they
It was
retired and then,
only
like-
it was only a month ago.
right, and that spellcaster were retired like way before that. Then
A few months ago, according to Alyssa.
okay,
Yes, you were on the road again on the 30th of September, and you got back to the Sabri house on the 7th of October, which means that you would have come across the destroyed ship in Verona, probably the 5th.
yes. Well, the matter still comes to us needing the shipment replaced in some sort of fashion and making sure that the shipment is actually correct as well. I'm sure your quality control does its job, but I do want to make sure of it.
Okay. Now, was this then niter, or was it actual gunpowder that you were expecting to receive?
Okay. I, the player, don't know, and I would have found out. Is it
Gunpowder.
gunpowder? Actual gunpowder.
Yeah. Then it is entirely possible that whatever doctoring happened in the process of mixing, that would not have begun here in the mines. We just collect the ingredients. None of us are privy to how gunpowder is actually made, although I happen to have a pretty good guess.
I see. Be that as it may, we are adventurers as well, so we will very much likely sort out what problem you have here. In exchange, I would like to get our shipment at least replaced or refilled for it.
If you can go down into the mines and resolve this matter, then maybe, but this is a matter that should be handled by the Alpan family. They're the ones with whom we have contracts for resolving problems such as this.
Mm-hmm.
You could be causing us quite some friction.
That could be. Or you can take these matters into your hands here, get your minds sorted up by using us, and take a little bit of blow with Alpalm for getting everything operational again.
And you are from the Sabri family, yes?
This is
It
correct.
sounds an awful lot like having you resolve our problems will stick me in the middle of some kind of family scuffle or argument, especially if they are potentially the ones responsible for sending you counterfeit good. Well, not counterfeit, muddled doctored goods.
You're not incorrect, I will say that.
And at least you are honest. I suppose a fox is not a snake. You can consult with the shift manager, I suppose. Kim will be able to tell you about the problems that we are facing. Unfortunately, in the course of being damaged, our elevator does not go down to the bottom level anymore. So you would have to make a descent through an external ladder once you have dropped down to the second floor.
Very well then.
Unfortunately, our additional protective gear for exposure to potential dangerous gases and such are with whatever workers remain on the third floor. Have you means to protect yourself from potentially dangerous enhance?
Not in particular. It's not something we usually come across in our travels.
Have you anyone who can craft such things? We have spare charcoal to make filters, but we do not have any leather and no tailors.
Is it gas or poisons?
A good question. She spreads her hands. I do not know. They say the people with protective equipment are still stuck on the 3rd floor.
I believe our alchemist could probably whip something together.
Alchemist? No, as I said, we have charcoal filters still left for other protective equipment. We just don't have equipment. We would need just masks stitched together, leathers, to put the filters in. If your alchemist also happens to be a leather worker, that would be good.
Cass
Yeah,
will
what
lean
kind of
over and
character?
poke Masika.
Fabricate.
Oh yes, we do have a tailor that can work it if she has
I
leather.
am a tailor.
Do you know how
My
to stitch
experience with
leather together?
is not as well as I could fabric, but I can give it my best shot and should be fine.
Well, I mean, it is your lungs. How confident do you feel? Please, come up here. I have a work table.
Yep.
She will walk into her home. You can see that there are a large series of cranks here for working, like sorters and grinders, and then a series of tables with like shelves with various goods. She reaches into a box and pulls out what seems to be like parcels of black powder. These are charcoals. You press them together very tightly and you put them between 2 sheets for breathing. And then you stick the sheets inside a mask. It allows you to breathe in and out. Bad stuff goes through charcoal and it takes the worst of it out. You might still get a little lightheaded and you're probably going to have your teeth turned black for a day, but better than dying of vapor inhalation.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see what I can do.
All right, give me a tailor's kit test.
All right.
Yeah. All right. You are able to put together these masks. It's not too dissimilar. You've done like leather panels and fixtures for otherwise cloth stuff. You're just working with more leather than usual. You can
Correct.
also, presumably with Anai's help, put like a waterproofing on whatever like cloth fabric parts you use on straps as well, just to make sure that there's no like vapor seeping. You make quite good hoods out of this.
Good. Luckily, I put expertise in this last.
Yep. And yeah, so while you guys are wearing these, you are going to be immune to the effects of a vapor inhalation. These will last for 8 hours before the filters need to be replaced. If your armor is sundered, then you will have only like advantaged saves against them. If the armor is sundered again, you will lose the filters and will be exposed to potentially toxic gases.
Being a canary.
I think I got the black lung pop.
Don't worry, I'm gonna smash that. I'm gonna just punch that right out of your chest.
Yeah, just get slapped on the back and cough up the black lung.
Knock the wind out of you.
So you have like 2 sunder states for it then, or do you just need us to?
Yes, if you get sundered once, then it's only partially protecting you. If you get sundered again, then you will lose your protection.
Okay. I'm just gonna mark this as a mask resource then. Gas mask. That's what we'll call it.
I was just going to put markers on your tokens personally.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
Okay. The fact that we're doing this means there's going to be sundering effects.
Probably.
Quite possible.
No.
Oh, there could be none.
Also true.
Yeah. Masika, what do your gas masks look like then for everyone?
Little
Oh,
stub muscles.
They probably look like muzzles, yeah.
Kinky.
Yeah, I suppose I'll ask Kat if she's getting
Nothing
the
too
same.
fancy. She's just trying to make it work. You were saying?
I suppose I'll ask Kat if she's getting the same sort of feeling that I was from that conversation.
Yeah, but also this whole gas leak thing sounds kind of weird. Surely they'd have
does
gotten their
seem-
workers out by now,
Yeah.
and they apparently have called for help and it didn't come.
Yes. It seems fishy.
Cat sniffs at the mask. Ugh, it smells like a campfire. All right, we'll tie it in place.
It's going to. It's charcoal.
Fair enough.
Wait,
Better
you're coming
that
with
than
us? Oh no.
Of course I am. This is interesting.
yeah. So now it's time
Yes.
for mother-daughter bounding time.
It's interesting, but also you're young. You could get black lung from this.
I'm an adult. I can, get wasted and make terrible mistakes.
Yeah, but then you have to live with this one longer than we do.
Yeah, Karin's like a super healer. I'll be fine.
Okay, but you
And I
gotta
can
promise
do-
me if you start hacking and coughing, you're going back upstairs, okay?
All right, fine. I mean, but look, I can do this, which is pretty amazing. And she will cast Technicolor Globe. She literally just like casts a little disco ball. It gives allies in the burst advantage.
She casts
on
caramel
the next
dancing.
attack, and
I
it
can
hurts
do
enemies.
this. Cass pulls a disco globe out from behind her ear.
Ah, the globe.
Abigail.
These
Good
are her two sorceress radiant abilities: the flare shot and Technicolor Globe.
Why is she a chromatomancer?
I like it.
She is. The flare shot's clearly just those. The rave flicker lights.
She's a discomancer.
I'm into Discomancer. I'm proud of her. I like it.
Discomancer's baller. But yeah, she is a Radiance sorcerer as a result of Golden Meemaw.
Hell yeah, we did this.
Indeed.
We did
And,
this.
she made it to adulthood. So she, has an actual class. I believe she is a elite controller. She is an elite controller.
Did
She also has
Elite CR1.
No, she's elite your scale.
Wow.
Her to hit is
Wow.
+8, well, +9. She's also got a +1 implement because she's rich. And she is wearing an item that gives her magic resist. She gets access to 1 fierce resistance. She has nearly 100 hit points, but she only has 2 vit. And her proficient save is a Constitution save of +4.
Yeah, we need to send her out of here. She's gonna make this too easy. Get out of here, kid.
I'll teach her more magic at some point.
I don't think you can teach a sorcerer more magic unless she multi-classes.
That's
She's as strong as Tiff. In fact, I think she's weaker than Tiff. Considerably so.
You mean Tiff is weaker than her?
No, Tiff is stronger than Tiff would kick Cat's ass in a fight.
How many hit points does Tiff have?
90.
What the fuck? Why is she elite?
Oh wait, no, she's not. No, she's 45. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say. Alright, so what we do is we just have Tiff and Kat solo the dungeon for us. We're clearly not needed.
It's not even going to be. Clearly, you're just going to have to help dig some people out of a hole. It'll be fine. I definitely haven't given you an additional strong person because I think it's going to be really dangerous.
Yes. All right, then let's talk to the shift manager there and see about going down, shall we?
Lead on.
Basically, just like what's down there, what do we need to know?
The shift manager will give you a look. Pardon? Sorry? Oh, you must be exterminators?
In a
We
manner
were-
of speaking.
Yes.
Well, okay then. A number of our miners on the 4th level were essentially opening up a fresh vein of niter when they broke through into a sinkhole. And then Noxious gases and vapors came up. We believe that, well, after the first couple of people escaped the fourth floor, there was a second quake in the mine, and something has blocked the elevator from making its way to even the third floor. And gets part way down and then sticks. We had some people who went down there, miners with protective gear, but they haven't come back. The second floor, we have one of the merchants, Barbara. She's watching the corridor and alerted us to the presence of some kinds of dangerous pests. At the same time, we have miners working on the blockage.
Do you have descriptions of these pests or any knowledge of what they are?
About 3 and a little foot tall, long hair, long, wide ears, red eyes, big fangs. The humanoid shape, but
Can I roll an Arcana, or is that more of a nature thing or survival?
an Arcana seems fitting.
Okay.
I'll assist.
Okay,
Glad
I'll
I
roll a
did.
20 then.
Yeah, you think she's describing imps, some kind of demonic creature.
Imps. Where this? Scout, did you just base this off of that SCP?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
There's an SCP where there were miners in a mine and they accidentally mined open basically a gate to hell.
I would never use such a trite plot point.
Imps. Well, that's a curious classification, isn't it?
And in what sense, sorry, do you know what these creatures are?
It sound like imps, a subtype of demon.
Demons in the mines? And she says that a couple of the miners will look up from their work alarmed. I told you there was evil down there.
Let's not jump to conclusions now.
My cousin never came back. There's definitely something evil down there.
It's just
There's
what it
something.
sounds like to me.
Yes, there's something down there. We're not confirmed on it. Just merely what we're speculating they could be from a description.
Well, then you should probably make sure to send that merchant up. If one of their children die, then we'll be, well, ruined.
Indeed. We'll make sure to do so if we find them.
Hopefully they should just be down at the next floor. Gestures at the lodge.
Here I go slaughtering monsters underground again.
Yes. There's other descending shafts to the different floors other than the elevator, yes?
Yes, there should be. There'll be manual ladders and entryways to make their way down. Worst comes to worst, you could send this elevator up and then just climb down through the shaft if it's not completely blocked.
Right then.
Hopefully that wouldn't be necessary, but just say the word and we will give you all the rope you need.
Very good. It sounds like we should be off getting down there then.
Yeah, if you guys want to stick yourself on the elevator then.
Yeah. Is the exit going to be like the same entrance that it has there? Like, is this going to be the back of us?
The exit is, same direction. So,
Okay.
Facing south.
I suppose it'll be back here then.
Don't want to immediately get blasted. Yeah, put the tanks in front.
Sounds good to me. All right. Just grab yours. And down there. Also, this map is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, I really dig it.
Barbara
Oh, this one.
Oh no, it's the Savin demon. It's
Oh, no.
Midna.
Uh-oh.
Dear God.
Let's not go rushing out once. I might be trying to describe things.
Give me a moment. Okay, so as you make your descent, you hear below you as the lift descends. There is a loud crunk as it falls short of dropping down another level. You can make an investigate as to why, but as you make the descent, a foppishly hatted individual with shaggy red hair turns around to face you. I tried to do a zoom on their token. It did not work, so instead I'll do the old-fashioned zoom of just make the token bigger.
Of course.
Like a beauty mark and all, properly make-upped on. Now, what have we here? You do not look like any of my family's men. Women. And squints at Cass in between.
I'm a boy.
Very well. I'm sure you are.
We were, in a manner of speaking, passing through. Ralu will jerk her thumb towards Anai. She needed a shipment, and we heard that you had trapped miners down here, and your exterminators, she'll do a little quote thing, haven't arrived yet.
Nonsense. And who are we sending shipments out to that are not our family's own? They are reserved for the Alpalm and they are reserved for the North. And that's basically it.
Yes, indeed. I'll step forward a little bit so you can actually see that tonight.
She cranes the head around and scowls. Ah! I recognize that fox anywhere. Shouldn't you be dancing for tips?
Oh no, I'm out doing these things nowadays, practicing magic out in the entire desert.
Well, it's a step up, I suppose, from sluttery.
Well, there's plenty of
Although
sluttery
most
here,
of your...
too.
Yes, I was about to say most of your partners do look like some kind of cabaret dancing act. Well, the same could be said of many adventuring types. If you come here at our family's behest, that is a surprise.
I come at my family's behest, and this problem just so happens to affect us both. Might as well solve it.
Well, I suppose that is technically true. Tell me, what do you mean about sending goods to the Sabri? We, so far as I'm aware, have not been selling any niter or gunpowder to the Sabri.
Well, it seemed your knowledge would be incorrect then. We did get a shipment.
Well, it has not been from my storeholds, but very well. Tell me, do you know what these creatures are? And she will indicate with a rapier towards, as aforementioned, red-eyed, fiery-maned, wide-eared, fanged thing.
From the
Does
description
this look like an imp that I would know of?
Yeah.
Yes, from the description we got from your supervisors up there, we believe them to be imps before actual looking upon them.
They're some type of demon.
Wonderful. Why would there be demons in this place?
You tell me.
She scowls. Is that some kind of insinuation?
No, we're not from here. You're the ones that cracked it open.
I, however, have never heard of imps pouring out of a hole in a mine, or of imps in general.
Gonna poke it with the scythe. The scythe summon the scythe and poke at it with the scythe. Does scythe want to eat it? Do they count as outsider?
When you summon the scythe into being, she like half flinches and like hand goes towards rapier again. Until you poke the imp with it. The scythe doesn't try to eat it. What are you inciting here, Karin?
This bitch.
What about her?
It's like, oh, I don't know what imps are. I was like, that's like, motherfucker, you know how fucking fake you sound like that.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I will roll for no particular reason a value. Seems genuine to you.
Okay.
Mind if I throw a?
Yeah, you can
Insight
insight her
myself?
if you want to.
No.
Seems genuine to you.
Not influenced by aberrations. Seems to be a garden variety imp.
There are such things as garden variety imps. I do not think a mind full of demons is garden variety. Of course, what is your name? Sorry, large cat lady.
I am Captain Ralu Hornier de Achilles of the 5th Legion of the Golden Mother.
What? What a barbarian manticore is doing traveling with adventurers and coming down here, no less.
You have a very pleasant way with words for someone that's attempting to help you.
You're right. I should be much more polite to someone who has doubtless cost my family thousands of gold over their time. I should be very grateful that you have turned up.
Yeah, you should.
She frowns. Mm-hmm.
It's okay, though. You're
Now-
having a bad day. We get it.
I have a lot of experience fighting monsters.
you fucking blue screen everywhere like, you're having a bad day. It's just like, technically yes, but also fuck you, what? Whatever. What kind of payment are you expecting for slaying these imps so that the miners can get on with their day?
We really just want an Anai shipment to get fulfilled.
Yes, we
The
want to have-
Sabri don't have any shipments with us.
But they do.
Right, to your knowledge that we don't, but we very clearly do.
She scowls. Forgive me, but I trust my ledgers more than I trust a rival merchant or their adventuring party. So far as I am aware, and so far as proved by my ledgers, no, the Sabri has had no business with this mine or any of our dealers.
I think Anai would have gotten like actual purchase slips or like things to show that we did get like this
Yeah,
shipment
you can
contract.
present a purchase order.
Yes, and this says to the otherwise.
All right, she will accept this receipt and see. Fine. Fucking rolls high again, and then just turns her head and squints at it again and pats herself down. One of you have a magnifying?
Wouldn't it? I
Makes
guess
a
the
gesture for-
archaeology. Yes, I guess the archaeology kit would probably
Yeah,
have
you-
like some sort
yeah,
of
absolutely,
magnifying thing.
Yeah, you can hand her a magnifying glass.
Yes.
Yeah, she will double check it, and yeah, with the 21, she will scout. This is a forgery. A high quality forgery, but this is a forgery.
It seems we both have issues then if someone is making forgeries in your family's name.
And she will hand you the receipt and hold the magnifying glass over it. You can see where the seal has been stamped. She reaches into her pocket and pulls out a seal and then holds it off to you. You can compare the two. There should be a tiny nick, like in the bottom left of the seal that's on the paper. It looks like some kind of like intentional identifying marker. So you put a small line in, depending on where the line is, shows you which member of the family's seal was used for it. That line is missing completely.
Well, now.
That's a fake.
It seems we both have a very large issue then.
Even worse, they are ruining our reputation by sending subpar goods to rivals, no less.
Quite.
And then she will accept her seal back, still scowling. And we'll have to send this off to Daddy and Mommy most immediately.
For now,
Okay.
though, let's take care of your problem here.
Yes, tell you what, for every imp's head you bring me, 20 gold. Deal with this problem, and I will be Happy to pay for goods and services rendered. And you can see that saying as much is halfway through gritted teeth.
Woo!
Indeed. We'll have to talk more on this whole forgery matter as well later. See if you
Yes,
have any
on
idea
that
who it
we
might be.
shall. Indeed. She will frown and just looks over towards the Imp's Corp and grimaces. Don't believe I have demon's blood upon my blade.
Right then. Let's get onward.
Yeah. And now to describe the mine in its entirety from what you can see. I've been forgiving with the lighting boundaries on this. Obviously, the hard corners are still hard corner for the sake of seeing around. It's just a bit more forgiving to have them set
Yeah,
up
no,
this way.
I get you. I get you. Just don't stand on stuff that looks like it's a wall.
Exactly. And yeah, there is a very large collapse on this side. Similarly, you can give me investigation checks for this collapse, for the elevator, really anything that you might be concerned with. The mine tracks themselves don't look to be damaged. In fact, they are of remarkably good quality, like nice solid metal, decent carts made of actual wood. You know that some people would have done stone carts instead, just like carved stone with metal wheels, but they're heavy. So if you want to save weight but increase cost, use wood, especially in the desert at the very least.
Did they say that the gear mechanism just stopped on the elevator?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or it was
it's
blocked.
it has been blocked off by damage. Or at least that is what they believe to be the case.
I guess I can investigate that to make sure it
used-
actually
And I
is.
used Smith's tools to look at it.
Yeah, you can make a Smith's Tools test and you can make an investigate test if you would like to.
Sure.
Anai, you have no idea, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Ralu, there is no damage to this lift. You are fairly sure someone has locked the lift. They have put like a big metal, like a locking spike punch in what would allow this lift to descend.
So it's
You-
below us, correct? Yeah.
Yes, yeah, the punch can't be reached from where you're at. Someone has just imagine someone's driven a spike through a keyhole in a large wooden pillar.
I'll just grunt and just say sabotage and then move over here.
Barbara scowls. Sabotage?
Alright, what do you want for this?
Investigate.
Investigate. Did Cass already investigate this? Is this what he's doing?
Yeah, but I
Or was
rolled
that
a
also-
14.
You rolled a 14.
Okay.
Yeah. 14
I-
won't tell you much. You can see that it's quite considerably large chunks of stone. Wow, fuck. With an investigative 23, you are further confirmed on the thoughts of sabotage. The wholesale pillars have been pulled away, and they don't appear to have damage on them on the side. Like, if there were a collapse, then the post braces up against the walls will have buckled and cracked in some kind of way. Instead, it's just the roof braces have just been ripped and torn open, and heavy rocks have poured through. Someone has, on purpose, smashed the support.
Wow, someone's really going out of their way to fuck you over.
My family are cutthroat, but this is nonsense.
Well, considering there's monsters attacking people, I think someone's trying to make that cutthroat part literal.
Ugh. We are insular. There is no reason. Oh, no, okay, there is always a reason when money is involved, but still, this is an extreme measure, and this is only a temporary setback. Potentially an expensive setback, but considering we're basically our own clients for very dangerous weapons, it makes no sense. They could hit one of our concerns that make a lot of money instead. Unless they have, and I haven't heard about it, which is starting to look possible.
What if the whole point is just to stop you selling and making the weapons?
We're only producing this gunpowder for ourselves. And we don't have a use for it. We're not dealing with an inordinate amount of. She pauses, glances at the two manticores before correcting herself. Bandits.
Yeah, you're not right now, but like, what if hypothetically in the immediate future there's gonna be a whole lot more monster attacks? How would you feel about that?
Then our profits would be going up, yes, because gunpowder is useful for making bullets go in a direction.
Mm-hmm. And would you think you'd be a lot more vulnerable to bad things happening without your gunpowder?
Yes, of course, but are you saying then you know that we are going to be assaulted?
Yeah, basically everyone is. War's on the horizon.
War? With who?
Oh, honey. Don't. We'll talk about it later.
Raul just sighs.
She pauses. Don't all honey me. You ragamuffin.
You've clearly had
What,
your
you
head in the
want-
sand for a bit. We'll talk about it when we're done with the monsters.
Yes, let's go save those miners first before discussions about that sort of thing.
Assuming they haven't been eaten by imps. Or assuming they aren't responsible for sabotage.
I
Who
mean, whoever
knows?
summoned the imps is probably responsible. Well, we'll see.
Correct. I highly doubt they were just sitting underground, jerking each other off.
Oh, we've not been out further than that corridor there. Considering there were these imps around, we know that there are definitely more.
Your foreman is wringing her hands about you. You might want to go upstairs. Or not. Do as you will. I
No,
simply
for
do
all
not
I
care.
know, she's one of the traitors. You can't trust a rat.
Well, then you better just watch our shape behind as we go, then.
Uh-huh.
The fucking bear just looks at her and says,
Are you bad up?
yeah, in this case,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. And, stop a moment.
And I take
I'll
a
go
small
back.
amount of glee in making it so the Elpom have to watch her rival save her operation. This is the prime getting off material for a merchant princess.
Oh yeah, you're having a great time pissing this woman off.
Prime goon bait.
Can I get perception tests from everyone as they turn that corner?
You got it, Chiefy. I can give you a 10.
I can give you a 10 as well.
I guess we can try
Oh,
it.
my.
I can give you a
Cass starts
20.
walking sexy like, and Mive just looks down. Ooh.
Far back. You guys are far
23.
back enough that it's. Anyone who like you two are far back, or basically anyone past this line is far back enough that that's probably disadvantaged.
For
So
them.
we're looking at a 15 and a 4, crit fail, a 16. Hey, look at you go, Loam. All right, we have a success for this perception. Loam, there are more creatura moving around. They are nestled into crevices, but you hear them slightly elevated. You suspect clinging to roofs or hiding in like corners, nooks, damaged bits of stone.
I will reach out and grab Maeve by the shoulder.
Meep.
I will not speak, but I will point.
All right. She makes
And,
like a Hadouken gesture, and then questions you wordlessly.
Where should she put the fireball?
Where should she Hadouken?
We've established that that's okay, right?
Yes,
That's
niter
not
is
gonna blow up.
niter on its own is not flammable, and it is not explosive until it has been mixed into a compound.
Okay.
It is inert.
Yes, inert.
I will point there.
Sure, Maeve will have to move up until she is like just a little south of Ralu there. Yeah, do you want to roll an attack there? Same.
Sure. Should this be a fireball or a single shot?
what do you want to do? She's probably considering, something AoE-ish, since she doesn't know what she's aiming at. Something you do a save with, but as long as there is a save involved, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Fireball.
Sick.
Ooh.
Show me exactly where the origin point of that fireball is.
Alright, 1 second. Let me just make sure that damage is correct. Yep. Alright. So I was pointed here, so by God, it'll be here.
Alrighty then. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna roll some dex saves.
It turns out imps are immune to fire.
They're resistant, but they're not fucking. They're not 28 fire resist. They're not 28 resist. Okay, Gremloids. Where are you at?
And
Monsters.
once that's done, she'll use her minor action to Sorcerer Surge. Woohoo.
Okay. God, it's just 10 each. Oh, 1 pass, 3 fail. You hear a screech, and a bunch of bodies going thud. That one survives. That one dead. That one dead. One dead.
Oh,
And
are they not pawns? What are they called?
minions.
Minions?
Minions.
Mignones.
Anai is vibrating at the approach of minions.
The approach of
Hold.
things to kill.
Twitching as she holds up 2 fingers to cast magic missile.
Oh, look, I'm just having a great day here, I get to make an Elfom eat their words a little bit, saving their asses and everything. It's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good time.
It's a good day to be a snooty rich girl when you can show the other snooty rich girl who's the snootiest.
Yeah.
No, when we got here,
Oh, it's such a good day for you. You're
Anai,
at 17
I know,
initiative.
right?
it started to be, it's just going like, it started to look a lot like Christmas.
Finding out the document was a forgery is like a little bit of a minor setback, but everything else has been pretty okay. It's been pretty good.
Well, I'll see you fucking next year.
So being
You sure
to
will.
look a lot like New Year's.
I'm kind of hoping the Elpumps are just like another victim of like the cult stuff at this point, and not actually responsible from what Barba here has said. I'm kind of hoping that's the outcome.
No, it's the fucking Lich Taker saying that was the actual evil one and being, thick ass.
I mean, it's possible. I'm hoping it's not the case, but it's possible.
It's obvious. Come on, it's obvious. It's a fucking mirror world. You see, Lich Taker here, a problem here. You see, cold here, cold there,
Yeah. And you're thinking of Likhailov. But anyway,
Likhailov, yeah.
You hear a voice to the south go, I don't know what that was, but you clear the fuck out of here. You don't have to die, just leave.
Oh, okay, sorry.
And they were ready in action. Let's see here. Go there and ready in action. Ralu.
All right. Well. Okay, so that one's still alive, right?
Yep.
And that one.
Although you can't see that one, you're aware that it is there, judging by sound.
So that was 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sentry, shadow item.
And then slash 12?
12 is.
Oh, I'm not in the
miss.
initiative. Hang on.
It's a what?
12 is a miss.
15.
15, I'm pretty sure is a hit. Let me quickly double check. Hit.
Yeah. I considered spending a vit, but
For
not
an imp?
worth. Yep,
Hmm.
not worth. Well, because if I spent a vit to slice him, then I could do that, then turn around and then use war magic to arcane blast the other one.
Fair.
But I believe in my friends to not get Squirkle narded. Besides, it's a perfect alleyway for our other tank to go down, and she can get big down here. For once, there's an underground map where
Yeah, this
she can
is
be
a
big.
Minds map that suits a fucking large-sized character in most cases. It
Mm-hmm.
is also, though, part of the reason why the lighting is forgiving.
Yeah, it's a very developed mine, as should any industry that is a rival of my family be.
Yeah, it is very well funded. They've got high-quality goods.
Look, I get the shit on the L palms, but nobody else gets the shit on the L palms. I can't have
Yeah.
my rivals being shit on.
Yeah, it
Oh, yeah,
obviously
we get to
reflects
do
poorly
that.
on you. I don't think you can see either of them, Loam.
No, I do not.
It's like when members of the armed services hear a civilian making fun of the Coast Guard. You don't get to make
Ooh,
fun of the
fancy.
Coast Guard.
All
We
right,
do.
a radiant action is going to go off as you step into view.
All right. I figured as much.
Dex save, please.
Ooh, Dex.
At least you've got the big decks.
All right. Okay. You avoid it. However, there is now a sticky patch of goo beneath you. This goo is flammable. It costs half your speed to exit or enter this gooey patch.
Oh. I've used most of my speed already, so I guess I'm just going to shoot this guy. Let's see. I'm going to. Let's see.
Kina, you have a 9 speed?
I have 8.
Okay.
I'm going to pull out my bow. I'm going to make sure. Yeah, I'll quarry him. That one guy I can see. As a minor action, and then shoot.
The dichotomy
Crit
of
miss.
dice.
Crit miss, crit hit.
Mhm.
All right. The crit miss, you like rip your fingernail on the bowstring and take one damage.
Ah!
Why would you say that out loud? I've done that.
Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, you take 1 damage. However, then your second shot is a fucking resounding hit.
80.
12, 18, 19. He gasps. Ah! Stupid magic elf. Anai.
It is me. Okay. I cannot see things. So we will advance here. What's my speed? 7? Yes.
What's my name again?
1, 2, 3, 4. I can. Is that a hard corner? I think that might be a hard corner. Yeah, it's a pretty hard corner. Alright, so what was I at? 4. And 5, 6, 7. Is that a hard corner? Can I see? Nope,
You
that's a
cannot
hard
see
corner. I
it.
can't.
No.
Yep. I'm just drawing there to make sure.
They are well positioned.
Can I see this one?
It'll have half cover, but yes, you can see it.
All right, we'll take the half cover for them just doing a blood spike. I'm not going to waste a magic missile on them.
Makes sense.
So they have like what, a +2 to their save then for half cover?
I believe so. I can't remember. I'm saving.
That's only for dexterity saves, isn't it?
Didn't help it. It's dead. Blood spike
And
just fucking
no,
tears
it's
into
to
it.
all saves in SNS.
Thumps to the ground.
Even your mental saves.
Cover make you feel safe.
Cover make you feel safe. That's yeah, that's it for me. I don't want to shift up or anything like that.
Okay. Let's see here. This Vagabond Showrunner is going to. I can't fucking remember what you do, buddy.
Swing a pickaxe at things.
He can swing a pickaxe at you. I think he's actually going to double move onto the other side of a wall and get into a better position. Yeah, it's way more clever for him to just like not be shot at and wait until you guys have moved up.
Yeah, I understand. I get it.
So the shitoid is going to move up. How far? You are not within 5. You're within 5. Loam.
Yeah.
Con save.
Oh.
Alright, you take 21 thunder damage and you are deafened. Save ends.
Ow.
Holy, that's a lot of damage off a minion.
Screaming.
Not your
3d6 plus 8. Wow.
not your little elf.
Low save. Low save, but still.
So, by the way, Scout, Cat is not on the initiative order.
You're right. 14. Oh, that's convenient. She goes right now.
Perfect.
Hooray.
Shitoid.
Yep, and then it's going to spend it so it's even getting the fuck back. Well, I don't think it's going to get out of range. Unfortunate for it. Cat is going to come over here. And does she have an angle? Sort of.
Pretty tight angle.
I mean, her attack is a burst, so she might as well drop it there.
Yeah, they just get like what, probably half cover.
They'll get half cover because she.
Not from a burst if the burst is.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, the burst is
detonating next to 'em.
originating right there. Yes.
Oh, right. You're right.
Yeah, Fireball
It's
cares
not
not
on a
for your
cover
cover if it
angle.
airbursts you.
Fair. Yeah, sure. Cat, good luck. Technical rave. I mean, their wisdom's pretty good.
Should have known that she's
Not
that good.
Oh, no, 14 is not going to cut it. Oh no, it doesn't get even. And where my other guy's fucking thing guy. Your wisdom's okay. It is okay enough. All right, he takes 11. The cat will dance a cat. Yep. Oh, this guy survives.
Oh, he gets a turn.
And that was all of Cat's movement. The bloodied Arcanist. Let's also blast the cat.
No, my cat.
No, my stepdaughter.
Dex save. Show them your incredible fucking -1 dex.
Mive will give her a guidance.
Sure. You want to roll that d4 for me, please?
Sure. No.
No.
Unfortunate.
All right, she is hit for 16 acid. And that is yet another spooky green square.
Spooky green square.
Not the spooky green square.
Afraid so. Exactly that. She just goes, it's sticky. It stinks. Cass.
Alright, I am going
You can smell it through the mask.
press my back into the wall here and hide in
Good point.
shadows. Alright, I think I'm hidden.
Yeah, for sure.
Everyone lost their.
Oh yeah, you all lost your mark. It's fine. I'll just use. If you get a sunder, I'll just put a marker on as opposed to having you walk around with marks on.
And
Yeah.
I will
lost
dive
their
out and throw thing at this.
Oh god, are you in his sight? No,
I don't
still
think
get to-
so.
no,
Really, I don't think we can see each
no,
other.
No, I don't get to attack you with it.
Man, I wish I had literally any AOE.
Didn't
That'd
you
be
make a
pretty
spell that was
cool.
AoE for like the climactic stuff, or is that still single target?
It's still single target.
I thought you had like a higher version that was AoE for some reason.
I designed one, but I'm not high enough level to actually make it.
Oh, right.
Anyway, this cocksucker right here is gonna have a real bad time in a second.
Which cocksucker, sorry?
The one that's at full health. I'm not focusing fire. I'm too cool for that.
Too cool for that. Also, you'd be shooting at someone with cover again. That one, finally, someone who doesn't have cover against an attack.
Yeah, I know, right?
This guy stepped out into the open with all his movement like a dingus.
22
and
for
it doesn't
28
fucking
damage.
matter. Oh, wait, no, yeah, you stealth. Fuck.
Yeah.
You John Woo around the corner and nail him for 28.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will I will go into this little cubby.
Okay. This alchemist is going to... That's a good question. I think he's going to move there and ready in action. It would be crazy to leave like cover when you guys are in a corridor. Masika.
Yes.
Masika, crump them.
My 10 initiative shitoids.
Here in the
already
single
dead.
movement, then I'll rage.
Your head's now very close to the ceiling, but you can actually, as long as you duck your head, you won't smash your forehead open on a support beam.
I can get here with my rage.
Okay.
Don't go all the way in there.
Barely.
Was that?
Don't go all the way in there.
Yep, I'm about to eat a...
Yeah, clever choice. Curses, my ready actions.
We'll go with the Bloodied Alchemist that's half down.
Yep, you've got a better angle on that one.
Yep. Ugh. Well, I get a second attack. There we go.
Second attack will hit for 20. Exactly enough.
Nice.
Okay. We do not have any extra shitoids going right now. This is a bloodied alchemist. Yeah, man, ready in action. Mive.
Alright, well, Fireball 1 worked out really well, so what if Fireball 2?
It's a hit success, I've heard of.
That'll hit all three of these nerds. So just lean out.
Can you confirm, sorry, the origin space?
This one. So.
Okay. Looks like we're going to do 2 vagabond dodges. Oh, come on, guys, you have a +6. And 1.
It was kind of a wet fart of a fireball.
Yeah, it's a pretty sad fireball.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
Roasts a minion, hits 2 dudes. Okay. Anything else?
No, I think that'll do it.
Alrighty. Brr.
After 10,000 years,
Okay,
it's finally your turn.
Indeed.
Grow, my monsters, grow.
Okay. So I'm going, because nerds
Hmm.
and birds rhymes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move up. I'm going to, hey, Loam,
Yes? Oh, thank you.
because And let's just do 1, 2, 3 on the nerves. So divine, divine, divine. Resilience.
So is that Loam, Masika, Khassid?
Loam, no. Masika has her own rage temp.
Oh, Cat, Loam, and Cass?
Yes.
Okay.
The small nerd, not the big nerds.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
How much is your DR for?
The temp value is 13.
Cool.
Let me check actually. Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, alrighty then. My last bloodied alchemist yeets at Masika.
Yup. Oh yeah, I have my reach.
Deck save, please.
There we go. Yes.
Wow, damn.
Fuck off.
You take a 9 acid. Okay. The showrunner wasted his fucking prepared action. Rude. Is instead going to just fucking step out. And heaves a fucking... that one's melee only. Never mind. Okay. I will get into melee range with Masika. And
it misses.
attempt to sunder you. And then... a swing at Cass. And...
No.
no oppies because they made their first attack at you. 21 to hit Cass.
That will hit me. I'm going to twist of fate that, however.
That's just rude. Why would you do that to me?
Cause
And
fuck,
Masika gets
I want
to.
my inspo.
Fuck you.
Ah.
You mean fuck you?
Well,
Yes, you take 7 damage instead, and then the resilience effect fades. So you still
it
have
went
the
into the
10
temp
HP.
hit points. So.
Yeah.
And doesn't Masika gets to?
Nope. Read the
No.
effect.
Fancy footwork. When marked, so long as you make an attack at your marking target, aka that first sundering strike, you provoke no attacks of opportunity until the end of your turn. So I do have to commit an attack to it, but it does spare me from getting fucking conked afterwards.
Understandable.
Alright.
See, I was paying attention.
Yay. Okay, this goon steps out. He's nearly dead. Let's throw another at Masika and try and fill another square with goo. Even if, I mean, really, I'm trying to hit you, but I'm also just filling squares with goo.
Yeah, if you
deck
fill
save
squares
again.
with- fill squares with
Yeah,
goo, you
yeah.
do make it so that we can't get past them, really.
Just make it difficult to get past them,
It takes half our speed to enter it and half the speed to exit, so if you go into square, you can't leave it to the
get
next
that lucky
one.
that you can.
Yeah,
Do you know what you can
Really
do?
Jump
lucky again.
over.
Look at that.
you can jump
Jump
it though.
over it.
Yeah,
You can
mostly it's there to slow down people who were in it when they got hit.
That's true.
And then I'll use my through movement to back the fuck up again. Enjoy your acid, and alright, that's their turn. Ralu!
Alright.
They already got through all my temp HP.
Well, good. Moved out of the way. 1, 2. So, I'm going to be double moving. So first I'm going to cast... Well, just for the temp HP.
Sure.
And then when I'm moving through Masika squares, can I also hop?
Probably not while she's occupying that space, no.
Even if you wanted to, it's a minor action to jump.
And you just did a minor action to Stone's Endurance.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
So it literally half your speed to get in and half your speed to get out. I don't.
Exit or enter, not exit and enter. You only have to worry about the effect once.
So I'm at 7 here, and then, and then. So if my speed is 7, half of
now
is at 3 or 4.
3.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Oh wow, fuck. Already the action goes off. Bonk. Take safe, please.
By the way, Masika.
Oh, I passed the next save. What?
Incredible. They said it couldn't be done.
It's bound to happen sometimes.
All right, and then so I take 8, right?
What was that about me, Hedrah?
Mm-hmm.
Still got temp HP up. There we go.
Is that a thing for barbarians in this game?
I'm looking at the.
I do actually. Yeah, it is.
Okay, goody then. Yeah, you take half damage, not full damage.
Thank you for reminding me, Hedrah, because yes, I did forget.
Okay. Anything else on
the-
your turn,
print the thing.
Ralu? Sorry for interrupting you.
I double moved, and
you might. Okay, cool.
Yep. Nothing I can do.
Loam! It's sticky.
I don't like this, and I'm afraid I'm going to get lit on fire, so I'll use half my movement to get out of it. And then I will use the other half of my movement to steady myself, and I am going to shoot that man.
Which man, sorry?
The one I have.
Oh yeah, right, yeah, it doesn't matter where they're stood anyway. They're marked. It sucks to be him. First one's a miss, somehow. Okay, second one's another crit. Okay, this guy took multiple crit, he's dead.
He was over there. He was over here.
No, weird.
There's nobody.
And now he's over here.
I hit the X and updated his position.
Yes.
Interesting. All right. Anai.
It is me. Yes, indeed. Okay, here. Can I see them down there? Am I able to see that point? Or is that too hard of an angle?
That's too hard. There's like a lot of shit and a person, multiple people's. You could put it there, like a 1 over. Yeah, there.
Okay, that works too. Because a burst, as we found out, does not care for your cover. I'm blood spiking him.
Sounds good. Con save, yes. Con.
Yes, con save.
Fuck.
All right,
And
you take all the
prone.
damage and you're prone.
Did you have an effect when someone gets prone by your abilities, Secret Controller?
Let me double check here with the thing. I think it's. I think they get days here. Let me double check. Where's the friggin' thing?
I believe you daze people that you prone.
Yeah, I believe so. Let me find the item here. Yes. So they're prone, they are dazed, and they get vulnerability, proficiency to psychic and necrotic. So
it is the most 4E controller wizard.
Yeah. So vulnerability 3 to psychic and necrotic.
Yep.
I think that's it for me. I'm not getting through this clusterfuck of a hallway.
Alright, does it say burst 1 in 5 for your attack?
Oh wait, is it burst 1 in 5? I thought it was burst
That's
1
what
in
you've written
10.
there in your ability. It should be.
Let
Is
me
it 1 in
double
10?
check. Oh, no, you're right. It's burst 1 in 5. I do have to get closer. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You can minor action to leap over it and do your shot.
Didn't we just say that we couldn't get through Masika?
Oh no, yeah, you can't do it. She's kind of blocking you from doing a jump right now.
Yeah, but I use 4, so I have 3 movement left. But I have enough. I don't know. I could step into this. I'd be able to step into this square and then back into this cubby with enough, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that works out. Then that's
okay. You
that's
step
fine.
into there. Yeah, sticky, and then with your paws on the ground like it's a cinema carpet. Step off.
I hope that comes out of my heals.
Really gums them up.
Yeah. I mean, like, Anai has, like, human-like heals, I think. She just...
Yeah, no, I was teasing just a couple
Yeah.
of... I'm just reminded of dogs doing, like, the cat walk because the floor's sticky. Let's see here. This showrunner, let's use your encounter power. Summon some fucking shitoids. Yeah. Okay. And I have 3 left in shitoid group 15. None of these guys have used their thunderclap bombs, but I'm just going to do 1 thunderclap and 2 attacks, I think. Thunderclap 1, Ralu, con save, please.
Lightning and the thunder.
All right, you take nothing. You're good. Good save. And then 2 off-putting attacks. Miss hit. Take 11 slashing, and you have -3 to all attacks or spell save DCs until the end of its next turn.
Okay.
As it fucking lashes at you, and it stings, and it's itchy and weird. These things are gross.
Oh no! I now have no more temporary hit points. Ba 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 bam.
Grumble. Cat is in the stickery. Is just gonna fucking get off the stickery and back. And hey, Ralu, you look like a great place to put the fucking disco ball.
Caramel dancing. Bam 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 bam.
Oh god, kills both of those. Vagabond. Fucking hits the Vagabond. And Ralu, you get advantage on your next attack, even though you've got a -3. Fucking hell, that was one of the more successful ways that could have gone. To be fair, controllers are like that. The fucking D10 is a real spicy bitch. And then run away. This bloodied alchemist is dead. No, Cass. Oh, wait, no, he's not dead. He might get up again. He does not get back up again. No, he is dead. Cass.
Hello, it's me.
Hello, it's me. The problem. It's me.
I am the problem and the solution. Alright, I am going to activate a martial exploit. Vault. To just get over this shit as a free action.
Neat.
Come on down here.
Buenos dias, fuckboy.
They look alarmed.
Oh,
alarm!
wow, there's a lot of shit. You know
Alarm!
what? I'm gonna pivot and come over here and stab this guy.
I feel like if you're jumping, you don't choose to change jump direction.
Yeah, no, it'd be like come in here
wait a
and
second.
then
Yeah,
turn
okay,
around.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I thought you just like full on vaulted up in his face, which alpha move.
I mean, it would be, but also I'm pretty sure I would hit this
Yeah, there's
fucking
a wall.
wall.
Yeah,
Just Cass hits
You
wall,
would-
bounces off, squeaky.
Yeah, just kick off the wall.
All right. So yeah, Cass will kick off the wall, turn around, and then lightsaber this guy in the face.
you don't want to walk into the fucking corridor and get pelted by just the hell cave.
Not particularly, but like we'll see. All right.
I mean, hey, you got tons of Dex. Dex is great.
Well,
Swish.
let me just pop one of these inspirations here I just gave myself.
Yeah, you don't want to crit Ralu.
I don't want to crit Ralu. I also don't want to miss a 34 damage roll, to be fair.
Also true.
The true dichotomy of dice there.
So
Yeah.
Okay.
It is. There have been a lot of crit hits on the same dice at the moment. Okay,
Yeah.
so that is a hit for 34 damage. Holy shit!
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, no, that was pretty absolutely rancid on your dice there.
And then I'm going to disengage, which gives me enough speed to get back into the cubby hole.
Yeah, 1, 2, half your speed, 3. Yeah, okay.
Alright, that's me done.
Okay. Bloodied Alchemist. I mean, no reason not to just keep pelting Ralu. Actually, there is a reason to not just keep pelting Ralu, and it's to step out and pelt squishier people, and then move back again. Loam.
Not a goop.
Get gooped.
Get
Deck
gooped.
save.
The goop.
No.
Yeah.
Well. I deck save.
Alright, you take 14 acid. He is now sticky under your feet again.
Dang it.
Sadly, Ralu's missed the redirecting. Doesn't
Yeah,
work
that
on
does. It has to be a targeted attack. I have been keeping track, but
Yeah,
they
I
have
know,
to
that's what
actually
I'm
make a
saying.
roll.
It's too bad.
Yeah.
It's too bad.
It would be.
Otherwise it'd be like,
It would
chuck
be
it,
very
lick it.
funny.
Yep.
Otherwise, I would be pouring them all over these dudes.
yeah.
Masika, get in there.
I'm gonna have to. Let's see. I don't have to. It won't spend me all my movement just to get through these, right? Just half, or
Just half.
is it because there's two? It's all okay.
It
Just
just
half.
Then I can get down here just fine. And I think I just stabbed the guy.
Rude.
But fair.
Is it fair? Is it really?
I don't know.
Ow. 14, 20. And the other one also ow, 17. Yeah, kill him. Or,
Hell
well,
yeah.
you down him. Maybe he lives.
And then
Oh, yeah.
if I can still hop here.
Yeah, if you got a minor action, you could leap.
Yup.
Actually, you will smash your head on the fucking roof.
Oh, true. Can I take a big step?
She's so big. Could she take a big?
Yeah, I would
step?
say it's only a corner there. I'll be nice and just say you could just a big step around the corner of that sticky spot.
Cool.
Yeah. It's like God. I feel like no one would get it, but the guards outside Buckingham Palace trying to scratch the balls. Do you know how they do that?
How?
Nope.
They lift a leg and stomp on the ground and an attempt to scratch their balls with their own thighs. Like they'll do like the quick in leg and stomp. So if you ever see a Buckingham Palace just stamp a foot on the ground, they're scratching their nuts. They got itchy balls in the suit. Okay, this alchemist. I mean, it's so good. Why would I not fucking throw another splash bomb at Masika?
It's true. Why would you
Deck
ever
save.
not?
No, because I have better targets. But on this occasion, I don't.
Okay, and then as we've established, I have advantage.
Yes.
It doesn't
Not
matter.
that it matters.
I'm glad
See,
you
when you
established
say
it, though,
it-
that's for sure.
When
And you know
say
what?
it
I think
like
it's a
that,
good idea
you're
if I put it
challenging.
right there.
Yeah, when you establish it like that, you're challenging. And you don't have a head for
Yeah,
that.
the decay of
yes.
atoms were watching you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's waiting.
Live.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, she's
I
gonna
wrote
come
something for
on down here.
Kinathis, but I don't know if he saw.
Let's see, that guy's down. That doesn't really do all that much damage. I think I will actually just use her attack to pop a minion.
That's fine.
Yep. Actually, is she within 5 of this thing? No.
Mhm.
Yeah, she will just...
You could just
yeet.
step into the sticky.
No, thank you. I do not want the sticky.
Okay, fine.
I will just have some sympathy for this creature.
Yeah, sympathy for the devil.
Yep.
You slay it.
And my will go backwards.
Cool. Karin.
Okie dokie. Well, I don't know if Kinathis was awake, so
What?
I'm just trying to tell you how to use your character again.
it's 2 will be a medium to jump. Oh no, it was right, I don't think it noticed. But minor action to jump this. And minor action over.
Mm-hmm.
When did you cast Divine Resilience on me?
At the start of the fight. Well, basically,
When I
at the start of
healed
the
you.
fight. When you got Flash of Lighted, Divine Resilience went out on you, Cass, and Cat.
Oh, at the same time. Oh.
Mhm, same time.
Yeah. So you're pretty good on hit. That's what it is. Anyways, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, jump, 6. Alright. I see you. I see a rat bastard. And he's an ugly rat bastard. I'll try to blast him.
Which him? You can probably see 2 rat bastards.
Well, this
Maybe
one is,
one
I
not
will
very well.
say.
No, you can't see that one. But you have vision of that guy and that guy.
Yeah, but it's prone, so he has advantage. But I can try to shoot that bastard.
Okay.
Well, let's see. Chocolate.
Yeah, 20 will hit the guy at the back.
Well, it's that.
Owie.
Trolled garbage, hooray.
I mean, it hits a hit. It's
And
more, it's more damage than not hitting. Okay.
then the last 2 move.
Sounds good.
There.
Alright. This guy is going to stand up. He has no minor action. But will yeet some sticky stuff at Karin. Dex save.
Oh no. Blah.
Alright, you
I
take
got hit.
22 acid of damage.
Eh.
This puddle is growing considerably.
Yes, it is.
A lot of sticky stuff on the ground. Surely, though, I have no way to set it all on fire. I'm sure it's fine.
Well, you haven't yet, so
Alright, does this guy wake up? That would be fucking amazing. No.
He did.
How about you, buddy? He doesn't die, but he's out of the fight. Ralu!
Alright, I have a -3 on all my attacks, but I
You
have
have
a
advantage from the disco ball.
advantage.
Yep.
so 16 and 16. Or 16 and 18? 18.
No, two attacks, not damage. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, 16 is there, yeah, and then 18.
Yeah.
Yep. 21. Oof. And 17. Dead. Nice stuff. The power of teamwork.
So that was 1, 2,
And also
and
half your speed.
then
Because you
yeah,
were
I
stuck
know.
to the ground.
So 3. Listen, I'm probably gonna get stuck again. So any chance I can take to just keep moving forward, I'm gonna use all my movement to do it.
Fair. Okay. Loam.
Alright, I'm going to use half my movement to get out of the goop.
Not the goop.
The goop. And, that guy's... Can I see that? I can just see
Yes.
that guy.
Yes.
I will mark that guy and I will shoot him.
Yeah, his half cover means nothing with the mark on him.
I will steady myself with the other half of my movement. I think that's 2 hits.
2 hits, yeah, fuck. 18. 21. You drop another.
Hell
Another
yeah.
of my fucking goons.
Your goons.
Alright, that's all your movement, your minor, and your standards. Anai.
Yes. Remind me for jump. Does it care about like your strength at all, or is it just like you can jump up to like your speed?
Oh, Savin, you would know better than I offhand.
Sorry, what?
Jumping.
Jump. Does it care about strength, or is it just like up to your speed, or what?
I believe the default is your proficiency plus strength modifier.
Okay, so I can jump 2 then.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Minor
halfway
action
you are
jump.
not.
Yeah, minor action jump 2 over the sticky here.
The sticky.
Let's see here. Is this a hard corner for walking through? Like, would I have to walk through the actual like sticky thing?
You would
to
have
get
to you would have to walk through the sticky.
there? Okay. So that was 2, 3. Let's see here. That guy's unconscious. This guy is not. I
Mhm.
can't see anything past them yet, so there's no point going forward. Burst 1 and 5. Burst 1 and 5. Perfect.
Yeah, you can blast that dude.
Blood spike.
Rude spike. Come on, man. Yes.
All right. Fair enough.
Finally.
Play. Yeah, I think that's it for me, I guess. Yeah, no. Let's see here. I have 4 movement left. I could go forward and over 1. So I can get past the sticky. You know what? Yeah, let's get past the sticky.
Okay. All right. Vagabond Sharona is going to come around here. Minor action. Flicks a lit cigarette onto the goo and sets it aflame. Both of these squares, they are connected to each other. They both erupt into flame.
Oh, you almost had a big line of fire that you could do.
Yeah, it's not quite. All I have to do, though, is connect it with one goo, and it will snake over there. So, Masika, you're now standing in sticky, acidic fire.
Cool. Great.
I love that for you. Isn't that great? Let's just do
He's
that.
already wearing a gas
Enjoy.
mask.
Oh, God damn it. I used tobacco, which was a mistake there. There we go. Fixed. Okay, and then their standard action is just going to be 1 attack against you, Masika, because I used my minor action to start the fire. So I cannot use my double strike, sadly. Sundering strike.
Oh,
Oh god.
27 to hit you, 15, and your AC is stunted by 1 until the end of the encounter. This effect stacks.
and your mask has been sundered 1
period.
time.
And a reminder, last turn he casted Summon Shitoids, and I will print what that do. 4 Shitoids are summoned.
Oh, at the end of his next turn. Yikes.
Yep. So let's cram him into a fucking tunnel.
Don't forget to mark down that your mask has been sundered 1 time as
Yep.
well.
I was about to.
It's fine thus far. There hasn't been any toxic gases on this floor.
Yeah.
And then in a short rest, you can repair things like that with a tailor. And yeah,
Alright.
that's his turn. And then just in time, it's Shitoid time.
Oh no!
Love that. Love that. Great.
5 to step out.
I'm very
would
certain they're
say-
all going after Ralu.
Step
I'm pretty sure you're
out.
fine.
I may regret going past the sticky at this point.
Step out.
No, it's fine. You're right next to Ralu. She
Step
still has no
out.
reaction.
They do like their thunder wave thing though.
Lightning and the thunder.
All right, Shitoids. First, we'll do 1 on Ralu. Con save. They would go for the
Never.
closest. Presumably, they're going to find out your con save is good and not. Okay. And now they're going to throw at the fox.
Oh, come
Yeah.
on. I'm so much bigger than she
2
is.
for an eye, 3 for an eye. Oh, they were terrible
Yeah.
fucking rolls, though.
Ugh.
Yeah, you say that, but if I don't, let's see, how much total damage is this, real quick, just before I start saving? Let's find out if it's the possibility of me going down real quick. Yeah, so I have to save at least one of these.
Yeah, it's safe for roll, and it's only a DC 14. All right,
Alright.
you've passed
Okay.
one of them.
One.
All right.
Passed two of
Wait,
them.
wait.
All right.
Fuck, she passed them all. What do you mean, wait?
passed all
She
three
saved
of
all
them.
of them. Meets beats.
Yeah, I beat them all.
Yes. Yeah, but also thinking about checking a on once she gets hit the first time, so she has a
Yeah,
damage.
she isn't hit. She's fine.
Yeah,
I'm not hit at
I-
all though.
Yeah, if
At
she had
all?
failed
Oh.
again,
No
if
hits.
she had failed, I would have just done this. Bodyguard says when a creature within range takes damage. Unlike the Eldritch Mist, it doesn't have to be a targeted damage. So I was just
Yep,
going to
Just
take
if they
damage
take
for
her, you just be in the way. Yeah.
Chunky.
Sadly for me, though, all 4 thunderclaps completely fail. I do not manage to thunder you. I do not manage to deafen you. No mop.
Her,
Yeah.
her own thunderclap. Negated it.
Thunderclap. Oh, there's also one at the back here. I'll throw that one at Masika because she's got their big radar dishes.
Listen, Anai's used to listening to really, really loud music in enclosed spaces, all right?
No, I'm just
Oh,
used to the
fuck.
sound of.
Hey, Masika,
cool.
con save versus 24 thunder. It is the radar dishes being assaulted.
Great, cool.
I'm just used to the clap of my own.
Fine,
hands,
you're fine,
you
though.
know?
Why did you sound so depressed? It's your best save.
Because it's attacking the ears.
And also because it was
so
nearly
sad.
max damage. Fucking 26 is what that attack caps out at.
Yeah, you were too off from maxing out there. Whew.
Yeesh. Cat's like, why are they so loud? Can't they kill each other quietly? Ree. I think it would be crazy to go down that corridor. I'm going to drop this in the middle of here so that Anai and Masika can also enjoy a bath.
Neat.
Technicolor disco. Wisdom save for my enemy guy, and you two get to enjoy advantage on your next attack. Isn't that lovely?
Neat.
He
He'd say
wises
nothing.
out.
He takes 10 damage though. Thankfully, it's a for half. He doesn't really notice. This guy was not into disco. Cass, it's sticky, and some of the sticky is on fire.
Oh no. Well, I am going to cry mostly. No, I will
Oh no.
just come back here. And I will fling a fucking throwing star at this guy.
Yeah. There's something that's kind of satisfying about these like perfectly joined
Actually,
up
wait.
squares of color.
I'm not going to put a throwing star at him. I'm going to use a cantrip.
No, don't cast a cum spell for the love of God.
It's a cantrip. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's not Cassidy's cantrip climax or something. No, it's
Cassidy's cantrip of cum.
beguiling strands. And then I will use that
Ow.
one square slide to put him in the fire. Each
Fuck. I forgot that fucking attack existed. Shit. I died how I lived. Smoking.
Yeah, he is
All
probably
right.
about to die.
Does this alchemist save out of dying?
I'm gonna go back
Fucking
here
he's
and
possibly
hide.
he's not dead at least.
Well, I guess I don't.
Okay. Masika.
All right. So, am I taking damage immediately?
Yes, you take 5 fire at the start of your turn.
Okay, and I will step out of the fire. Presumably, it's still half my movement.
Yep.
That's fine. And I will attack this guy.
Why would you do that?
He attacked me.
No, that's a good reason.
We'll attack the guy.
Oh.
Hit miss.
All right. I think that's it for now.
Okay. No, none of my shitoids on 10 are alive. I should take them off the board. I used 15, and I can't summon any more of them. Okay, this alchemist. I mean, I'm gonna be throwing a miss, almost certainly, just on purpose to make the fire spread.
Yeah, I mean, I would like if you can get it there, you might as well make it hit the entire hallway.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do exactly that. He's just gonna throw a miss to set all of this on fire. Do that one to the side. Move bear to the front. There you go. You're all there. It is very fiery all of a sudden.
I take it, can't spend the reactions, just swat it.
It's
Huh?
not in your square. Like you
It's a
didn't target your
right in
square.
front of-
I targeted the square in front of you, and the fire has now traveled from this one
Ah.
tile to all the other connecting ones as it just like leaps over. There is no protecting yourself from just natural fire spread, I'm afraid. You will take fire damage at the start of your turn. Mive.
Mive. Oh boy. Well, I don't think Mive has really any way to put this fire out at this juncture, which is a bit unfortunate.
No, those tits aren't that full.
No.
I think it's also more of a smothery fire kind of dealio too.
Yeah.
So I
To kick
will
dirt on it.
just throw a spear at this guy. Yeet.
I mean, it's a fucking hit on this poor fucker.
Let's see, how close to dead are you? Alright, I'm going to cast Renewing Smite with her minor action.
Rude.
It is rude. And because I have the Bane Blade, it's going to do an extra 2 damage on top of 16 more damage.
Oh my god, fuck. Alright, he will die on the start of his turn, starting in a fire.
And then, Masika, you can spend a Vitality.
Awesome.
Alright, Karin. Yeah, you take 5 damage at the start of your turn. You are in fire.
I am in fire. Y'all got fire.
And
And that takes 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's see there. Yeah, Ralu got that swing on, so yeah, Ralu's gonna fucking kill everything anyway, like a single swinger.
You can sit and chill if you want to.
Well, I'm just gonna first heal myself with a channel divinity here, just
Sure. While you're doing that,
this is
Raleigh.
34, and then gonna add
Alright. Step on top of this guy. Swing.
Wow, miss.
I'll spend a bit so I can
Wait.
pop
I
2
need
out
to check the
to
book.
do what I want to do.
Forbidden damage. 12 might
So,
actually hit them.
15. I'm pretty sure I rolled
Oh,
a
no,
12.
no, 12 hits them. These guys aren't
Oh.
elite. Yep,
Oh, okay.
12
Well, then
hits.
in that case, and then I step on this guy, and that second swing goes at these two.
Yep, alright, you fucking drop a lot of the fuckers. Alright, and you can also see that there is one last alchemist, and then you're up in his greasy.
Yep. I have not spent my second wind yet, so I will attack twice. I assume I missed the second one, but pretty sure I land the first. Really liking 12s today.
correct. Yes. Hit miss. It is very 12 heavy.
And that is my turn. Oh, I will steady myself at the end.
Cool. Loam.
Loam is That guy's dead. That guy's dead. I don't see any... Oh, wait, no, wait. Hang on. Is this guy still...
He's still alive, but he's going to die when his turn starts. He's in the fire.
Okay, that's all on fire. Everything is fire.
Yeah, you are now surrounded by fiery, burning acid.
I don't
Sticky
like
acid.
this. Oh, hi there.
There is one little imp, one shitoid.
You know, I didn't appreciate getting spat on several times. I'm marking this thing.
I'm marking this minion.
I'm marking this minion. I am going to steady myself and I am going to shoot.
They fucking put this guy on the bit, this one hit point wonder, and fucking nail it, yeah. Yeah, you take him out, Legolas. Way to really fucking home that one in.
Fucking little shitoids.
Oh, fuck. Anai.
Okay. So say I were to swap out my implement and then knock this guy out, would it be still a minor action to move him out of the flame so he doesn't like die a fiery death?
That'd be a standard action to drag him out of the fire.
So I wouldn't be able to do anything for him. Well, I can try and knock him out so he goes by peacefully and not in fire. So I'm gonna swap to my other implement here that does actually wait, no, if I do non-lethal,
Wait,
I mean,
hold
you
on.
might as well just hit him with a killing blow.
Yeah,
If
you're
you
right.
just
That's a good point.
pull him out of the fire, then he doesn't die.
Well, I was trying to figure out a way to knock him out and move him was the thing. But I can't do that. So we're just going to
Just gonna fucking kill him.
just gonna kill him, I guess.
Fair enough. Yeah, he's a baddie. Daddies catch death.
Yep. Crackling Claw. I miss.
Maybe they don't.
Oh, they will, but not for
And
me.
then his turn starts. Ah, 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 ah. He dies. It's like one of those fucking Bethesda game, like just element deaths where it's like wildly graphic. You're like, what the fuck? This gun doesn't do that.
Fucking
and
miss
yeah.
my-
Cat's just going to wait. She ain't get closer. Gas.
I will vault over. 5, 6, come here. Use my standard action to drag this guy out of the fire.
Sure.
Come on. No
You
need
will
for you
still
to
have
die
to make
today.
a death save, but
And he just went unconscious, so he'll make a death save, but he's not dead yet.
correct. Masika.
Yep.
Ralu was fighting someone to the north of her.
Yep.
I think that's the last enemy on the board. After which we're going to start the solution.
Let's see if I can get up over there and I think I can still stand on that guy even though he's not dead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just down. I will throw from behind Ralu.
Yeet. Yeet.
15 enough?
Hit. Yep.
Cool.
17 and then 20 damage again.
20.
Defeat it.
All right. Awesome.
All right, and then his turn starts. Does he die? Yes. And then Mive.
Mive is going to
Fire and
vault.
flames.
Is going to use a minor action to jump over here, come down here. Let us check, since this is what Cass is doing apparently. Oh no.
Oopsie crunch.
Yeah.
Kills a guy.
Well,
Unfortunate.
it is what it is.
Yeah, well, she reaches down, accidentally kills him. I tried my best. Dust's hands.
Dave's fault. God willed it.
Clearly, it just wasn't meant for this survival.
It's fine. They've got one person to interrogate after this.
Cass looks down at his own hands.
Like two. You've got like two to interrogate. Look at that. Lucky you.
Ralu
I mean,
didn't take a
yeah.
single point of damage that entire fight.
Yeah, I think I only hit temporary hit points, and that was it.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
burned through my
same.
temp HP.
But yeah, that was the very first room, and I feel like they did a reasonable amount of damage. They showed off their real basic shit. I got to set fire to the ground, which is always fun.
Yeah, that's neat.
And there's plenty more. I really, when I found this mine, I was like, I have to use this mine. It's really cool. And it's a big one for once. Usually fucking mind maps are always so
Tiny and
claustrophobic.
cramped, yeah.
Yeah. Like this one, I believe I can turn the lighting off of this one now that you've cleared this chunk of map. It's so nice.
Yeah. It's befitting of like Babs and all that.
There you go.
Ralu is gonna cut off this guy's head and then wave it around the corner at Barbara and ask if she recognizes him.
She will throw up a little in her mouth and look away. No.
I'll just toss it aside. All right.
Just here.
Go back.
Let's not do that, especially even to Babs there.
It's not Babs.
Sure was Babs when you visited in Lost Dorado.
Well,
I
there you go.
The
do
babe
not
with
care.
the Babs is Babs.
What? Just the first decapitated head you ever see?
Yes.
Ah.
It's also
Yeah,
for dueling unmentionables, not for beheading people.
Really shouldn't act like that's a
Wait,
common
is that your actual first dead person you ever see?
Yes, it's not normal to see dead people. It's not normal to see dead people or decapitated people.
Yes,
Fucking
as I was saying-
psychopath.
Yes, as I was saying, it's not a regular occurrence for most people.
I've seen
Uh-huh.
a lot of dead people. It's called working in the poor district.
Well, good for you. I'm not poor. That was
I-
disgusting.
You will.
I don't care. I'm going back farther into mine.
Okay, so we're gonna call it here because I'm like
Mhm.
aching and sweating.
Skow silently dying in the corner.
I have my
While
core,
we're
I've had my core engaged all session. I'm like breathless at this point.
Yeah,
the hot
I
are
saw.
waiting. They're at the gates.
Listen, I've been there too. So, what XP do we get?
That's a good question. We'll also do a stronghold turn between sessions.
Yes.
Okay, maybe tomorrow when you're not currently dying.
Yeah, there it is. Okay. Did you save an innocent life?
Not really.
No.
Not so far.
Not yet. These things are still a pending threat. Silver Treacherous? No, this was an encounter of your level. Learn something about the Wild Attitude Journal.
No,
think
not really.
portraits
I
count.
don't think learning about imps is really mind-blowing. for
Oh,
the
actually, we
Sims.
learned the
Yeah.
Elpoms are
Or acid
exporting gunpowder to the north.
Oh, and we did
That's
learn that.
interesting.
We did also learn that Anai's shipment was faked.
I mean, that's yeah.
Maybe it was faked.
Maybe it was faked.
Forged.
Okay.
The forgery isn't
Somebody
like
selling.
that.
Somebody's selling under the
Anyway,
table, so to speak.
let's hurry up.
Yeah.
So, to take on a quest, I guess, technically. This...
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you've decided to take this one on pretty imminently. There was no reason for you to help them out in their time of need, but you have decided to delve the mine, and I'm glad you did because it's a really cool set piece.
and don't get the other two.
No
So,
red magic item.
2 XP.
Wait, no, I need to reward you for in RP. You finally have that ship. Congratulations, and I
Awesome.
will also count it as a special objective. So enjoy 40 XP.
Oh!
Whoa.
303.
What was the special objective?
Boat.
But
But
Oh, bot.
Boat.
actually, it's technically the achievement is for all you becoming landed nobility, but we'll call it the boat.
Alright,
boat,
if you're
so
watching
it's
on the
cool.
stream YouTube, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow for 70. Until then, adios, and do take care.